You can stand up, or you can stand around, Better keep your hands up, before you be a man down. I know what your plans was. That ain't how it's going down. Better keep them hands up, before you be a man down.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Hey, I'm still holding your ball cap hostage,
Blah
man.
blah 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 blah
Still
blah
holding it
blah.
hostage.
And football is here.
Hey,
It's the
any
most wonderful time of the year. What's
you
up,
done? You
man?
done?
Hell no. But go
Hey,
ahead.
man.
What's up?
Nah, I'm gonna let you finish, man. I know you. Let me share this feed, man. But I know you.
I'm doing the same thing right now.
Yeah, I know you've been ready for football, right? Man, it is gonna feel good to talk about some football. To be honest with you, I ain't
Yeah.
even gonna lie, man. And especially if the Cowboys have another trash year, man. Man, that's what makes it so wonderful when the Cowboys playing horrible, man. And I get to come on here every Monday or Tuesday and trash your boys, man. Oh man, what's
Haters
good,
gonna hate.
Sheldon? Yeah,
Haters gonna hate. What up,
nah.
Sheldon?
Why it always got to be hate when we giving y'all a dose of
Because
reality though?
it never ceases to amaze me, right? That people that will say no affiliation to any team whatsoever, but they always want to bash mine, right?
Right.
Just say you're a Jets fan and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? So I can bash the shit out of yours.
Oh man. So you want me to pick a squad just because I ain't got no squad that what
No,
should I
man.
not be able to say nothing?
Nah. You can say what you want to say.
I know, man. If
You
y'all
know I'm with
trash,
it.
y'all trash. I'm gonna say it.
You know I'm with all the smoke. I'm with it. Let's get
Like
it.
Corey, no, you're not. No,
Yes,
you're
I
not,
am.
Corey. Bro, you
Yes,
be
I am.
whining. You be
I
whining
don't.
like a mug, man,
I
all the
don't.
time, man.
The only time that I have whined, right? The only time I've whined, I haven't spit just cold, hard, solid facts at y'all. The only time I have whined was week 5 last year. And because Dak broke his ankle. Not only did it mess up my team, it messed up my in fantasy, it messed up everything. Like
Okay.
that just messed me up. And yes,
Yeah,
I won. I
we
won.
did, and we did just trade. I did just trade you, Dak
Yeah, man. And the
for Russell
game you
Wilson right before he
and the
got hurt too.
and the game you traded me was week 4, and he scored 54 points. I
For
won
real.
like I won like 148 to 101 or something. Like I dogged somebody. I was like, hell yeah. Then the next week, he's sitting there slamming his ankle into the ground, trying to put it back in place. I'm like, what,
Yeah, that
bro?
jump was ugly, man. It
That
was
was
real ugly.
nasty. That
But
was nasty.
nonetheless, what we doing today? So we go hit these NFC East teams and we go through them a little bit. This is what I want to do.
Okay.
Um, before we even start, if y'all this y'all first time checking us out, man, we're on all platforms. Streaming it has podcasts, so you can go and if you missed this live, you can always check it out on our YouTube channel. If you're not watching from YouTube, but if you were listening from whatever podcast platform you use, Google, Apple, whatever it is, make sure you do go check out the YouTube channel and subscribe there as well. That's what we're trying to build that platform up for real, for real. And also go check out the Sports Cave. That's our sponsor. If you need sports paraphernalia, they got it. Sports Cave truck.com or Sports Cave 310 on IG. That's where we get all our gear from. And yeah, so that's Corey. I'm Mel. We're gonna go ahead and go get this thing started. What I want to do is go through the schedule for the squads, right? Because I mean, it's easy to just go back off of off what the team looked like in trends and kind of guess what kind of record they go have.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're not looking at the schedule, we can't really give a real educated guess, man. So we'll do a
That's
bit by
fair.
bit like that. Cool.
That's fair.
Starting with
I like it.
your Cowboys, right?
Okay,
You want to start there?
we can, man. I'm cool with that.
First of all, they did training camp. You went to military appreciation day.
Mm-hmm,
You was on
mm-hmm.
the field with them. I don't think Dak practiced a lot, but before we go on the schedule, what did you see when you was there?
So the practice. So I went to a lot of practices. I was actually at the practice when he got hurt, and um
The shoulder.
the shoulder. Yes.
Yeah.
The funny part about it is that I had made a comment to my buddy DJ dude I went with. I made a comment to him. I was like, damn, they don't warm up in the NFL. You know what I mean? Like
They just get
he
out there.
just he just went out there and started throwing. I'm talking about throwing laser beams. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Yeah.
what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he threw a pass and he kind of did one of those numbers like, damn, and start kind of rolling his shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Jay?
So what's up, Jay? So they started rubbing on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, he got a dead on. I don't know if you've ever played. I know like going out there playing softball with us in Guam, and you
Right.
don't warm up. Remember, I used to throw a football before the softball game. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I would throw football in the softball game because it's heavier and it gets my arm loose. Because I'm about to start throwing the ball around the field for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'm about to start throwing it for real. And if you don't properly warm up your arm, like, it goes dead. Like
Right.
you strain it and it just goes dead. And you could tell the velocity on his throws went considerably down. And they were throwing at the little holes in the net. They had a net with 3 holes, and they kind of did like a foot drill. And then the quarterback would yell out a color, and they had to hit the ball, hit the hole with whatever color the hole was. Right?
Right.
He was drilling the holes before that. He was killing them. Then
And
after
then
that,
his accuracy went out.
he could not hit the hole. Couldn't do
What's
it.
going on,
So
Jamel?
go ahead,
Go
Jamel.
ahead.
How
My
you
bad.
doing? But so he had a dead arm. Like I knew exactly what it was. It's when you go out there and you start throwing, you haven't warmed up, and it hurts. Like it almost feels like when you bring the ball up to this point right here, it's a pinch in your shoulder, and then you try to
Yeah.
compensate for it, and you start throwing the ball at different angles. And that's how you really hurt yourself. So they
So
stopped him. They cut it out.
what Jamel said go like hey
For real.
we go get it we go get to that division probably I mean we'll definitely get to it before the season start, man, but that should be fun
Yeah.
to go through that, man, because Jared Goff, I mean, I think the only thing that was really helping him out was that Sean McVay was just a freaking genius with the offense. I don't think Jared Goff that good, to be honest with you. So I mean, he ain't. I mean, come on, man. If Matt Stafford couldn't get them
Hot,
boys rolling,
hot garbage. And then you get rid, and then you get rid of both his receivers and give him
oh
some
my
damn
god,
and then give him some damn midgets out there to run around and try to play receiver, man. That's cold. That's
he got
setting that dude
he,
up for
he got a
failure.
couple backs to hand the ball off to. Swift's a stud, and they just picked up Williams from Green Bay.
They did, yeah, but good luck with
So I
that.
mean,
Hey, if he
it
can
might
get
not be
away with
all bad.
if he can get away with throwing 12 passes a game and they win, they might be all right.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they
gotta look at I gotta look at their roster, because I haven't seen any of their preseason games and really looked at it. So I gotta look at their roster and then see what they're trying to do on offense. I mean, I don't know.
they got Aquanius St. Brown, not him. What's his name? He's another receiver from USC with like
Yeah,
12 names. But
yeah.
he looked good in the preseason game, but he was playing like well into the
When the
third
last
quarter.
good USC receiver that came out, was it Steve Smith, the from the Giants receiver? That's the last. I mean,
You
what were
can
the last good?
argue, Juju, maybe. Oh,
Yeah, I go with Juju. I go with Juju. Which game you talking about, Mel?
he talking about in the preseason game.
Amon
Yeah, Ross
Ross
St.
St.
Brown.
Brown.
That's
I
him.
have no clue
That's
who
him.
that is.
He from USC. He all right. Not terrible.
Chris, stud bats can't do much when your whole defense is.
Hey, put a hey, gonna They gonna put 11 in the box and not even cover wide receiver and be like, run the ball at us now.
The receiving core ain't that bad, and Jared Goff not
Come
that
on,
bad. He
man.
can make some throws.
Can he?
He took him to the Super Bowl.
Sure.
Right, he took him to the Super Bowl. He can make some throws. He's not horrible.
What's called took him to the Super Bowl.
Todd
Gurley got him to the playoffs. What was the backup's name? The one that came in and ran
Brown?
super hard.
Malcolm Brown?
No, it wasn't Malcolm Brown. It was Anderson.
Henderson.
No, Anderson. This is before they got EJ Henderson. It was Anderson.
Okay.
He ran hard.
Yeah.
CJ Anderson. He ran hard in the playoffs. Ran super hard.
Your son said, "What up? What's up, Caleb?
What's up? What is Caleb? Caleb is. That's what I was gonna say when we were talking about building the YouTube platform. Caleb should be the one that runs our YouTube platform because Caleb.
Well, you should have been to. Let's get it. We'll get it going.
That's what he does. That's what he's.
We'll get it going.
He's a YouTube phenom. So you see, that's what he's watching on right now. He's watching on YouTube. So
that's what it is.
Yeah, man. He got.
So let's get into the schedule. That's kind of small, but let's look at it. Right. They're gonna lose to the Rams.
That's a 2020 schedule. You gotta get the 21 schedule.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab it real quick.
They got a tough
game. Who they got game one?
Opening week, shit. They play Tampa on Thursday night. They the first game of the year. That's tough, man. That's
Tampa.
tough. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. You think Tampa? You think Tampa was just riding a wave last year, man, or you think they really cold like that, man?
Tampa's offense is not that dynamic because Tom Brady is the quarterback. He just don't run no dynamic offense, right? He's super duper effective, but they play excellent defense, boy, and that will win you games.
Okay, let's use this one real quick then. I don't know how I pulled that wrong daggone schedule.
You just grab the 20 schedule. It's all good.
He said that's a big L. Daggone big L. And that's what happened when you be rushing, man. And look, I was rushing and we was late the other day. We was about 15 minutes late. So yeah, I'm taking all types of L's today. But we'll get it fixed though.
Yeah, man, no worries.
Players mess up, man. That's what people don't be getting, man. Players be messing up too.
It's all good. Yeah, they got Tampa week 1. That would tell you a lot about the Cowboys because the question mark is still the defense. Who knows?
Well, I mean, what you expect to see against Tampa? Are you calling it an L?
It very well could be. Tampa got 3 solid receivers. They got 2 good running backs. They got 2 good tight ends.
Right.
They got the GOAT at quarterback. Shit, it's tough. And then they play solid defense. That's a tough team, man.
Okay, here we go. Let's go through it. So we both saying L week 1, right? They starting out 0-1. You giving them any chance? You giving them any chance for Tampa?
I give them a chance because if the offense just goes out and plays the way that they can play, then they're gonna be in the game, right? But their defense is still a big question. Who knows what their defense is gonna do? They look better. They look more athletic in training camp than they did last year, right? But then they just lost their starting defensive tackle to a dislocated elbow last preseason game.
Somebody said 12-4. Hold on, how many games is it this season? Is it
17 games.
Right? Yeah. So this what I think about week 1, right? You know how week to week, any given Sunday it can a team can beat a team that's better than them, right? Like it just happens sometime, right? But week one, meaning the schedule get to come out and a coach gets to look at that first game and has something prepared for that
Yeah,
squad, right?
they're prepared for it now.
That what okay, and that's what I'm saying. Like I always give week one to the team with the best coach, someone who can really come up with a game plan and exploit somebody, and the team that got good habits starting from coming from last year, right? So I give it to Tampa Bay because I think Bruce Aaron will have something ready. I don't believe in Mike McCarthy like that.
Hey, he had something ready for Patrick Mahomes' ass, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Well, who?
Bruce Arians.
Bruce. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So but I wouldn't be shocked if Dallas come out and just perform well and they find on all cylinders on offense. Don't know about defense, but I think they can hang with them on offense.
They can. It just they have to don't see CC don't Dak gonna be under center. Dak's supposed to play this week. So they said Dak may get a series, maybe two.
Somebody trying to start something in the comments.
Houston.
Somebody Dak the best quarterback in the league. Don't get Corey started with that.
He not the best.
Okay,
he's not
good.
The best in the league.
Yeah,
he's not the best.
But
in the league.
So I'm not shocked. Like I said, I'm not shocked if Cowboys come out and win that game one. But I'm picking Tampa for that one. So they starting 0-1.
All
right. I think they'll beat the Chargers.
I think they'll beat the Chargers.
I definitely think they'll beat Philly. Carolina's interesting.
I don't think it's interesting at all. Not with your quarterback being Sam Darnold. Hell no. Not worried about Carolina at all.
Dang, Jamel said 8, maybe 9 wins. Yikes.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm gonna go through it. So I'm actually picking Carolina, man, because I'm gonna tell you something. Sam Darnold. Look, I'm telling you, Sam Darnold's gonna shock a lot of people.
He's not.
CMC will be healthy, right?
By week 4, he should be. Yeah, he'll still be good.
And I think they're gonna use him a little bit different because I think the Ricky Hubbard is a decent enough spell back that they can utilize him a little bit.
He's a big body.
Yeah.
You ever seen him run? And he's fast as hell. 100-meter champion. He fast.
Yeah, he can go. So I think if they use them right, they can keep CMC healthy. Yeah.
Jamel, I'm not sleeping on the Chargers as long as Derwin James is healthy. If Derwin James is healthy by week 2, then I'll give them an opportunity. They'll be in that game if Derwin James is available. Derwin James ain't been available in week 2 in 5 years though. So
wait. Let's back up, Corey, to what Chris said. He said even if Dak healthy, he wouldn't put him out there week 1 against Tampa.
Dak will be out there week 1 against
That's
Tampa.
Tough, bro.
He will be.
Because I think that'll play mind games on the dude if you be like, what are you saying about your O-line if you don't think they can keep your quarterback upright?
The O-line is 100% healthy. They will be out there with that. With the O-line that the Cowboys have when they're healthy, he's gonna be out there.
Yeah, and before I be scared of Tampa Bay's pass rush, I would, if I was that nervous about it, I would rather just have a run heavy game plan.
Yeah.
And don't expose Dak to a lot. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That might make more sense.
They are going to run a similar defense that they did in the Super Bowl with them 3 high safeties against the Cowboys. Yeah, the Panthers will have a quarterback controversy about week 4.
With who?
Absolutely.
The PJ guy?
Whoever the backup is. Sam Darnold is not the answer, bro.
Come on, Sam Darnold is not horrible, man.
Melvin.
He's on the same caliber with Jared Goff. He's on that level.
No, he's not.
He's on Jared Goff level. If Jared Goff would have went to the Jets.
It would have been about the same. You're right.
Sam Darnold's gonna shock a lot of people. Hold on,
I promise you this. If I was in Carolina right now, I'd be pushing Sam Darnold for a starting job.
Not at your age.
You crazy
Get
as
out,
hell.
get out of here.
I'm
Not at your
telling you,
age, man. Not at
boy.
your age. Look, Corey.
Uh-huh.
CMC, Chuba Hubbard in the backfield.
Yeah.
And then DJ Moore is gonna continue to be
DJ
a good
Cole.
receiver. He's
DJ
cold.
Cole.
Okay. They got Robbie Anderson, some speed.
Blow the
Uh,
roof off of things. And
they
remember the
a
last time Robbie Anderson and Sam Darnold did play the Cowboys. Remember they won 21-0 in like
uh,
5 minutes in the first quarter.
right. They got another receiver from they got one of the LSU dudes they got overlooked because they had Chase and Jordan Jefferson there, but this guy Carolina got 6'3", like 215. I seen him playing in the
Okay.
preseason. That dude, what's his name, man? That dude's good.
We'll look it up right now.
Hey,
We'll
he
find out.
is good, man.
Okay.
I like it, man. Carolina is not going to be horrible.
They're gonna be terrible.
Is that true? Carolina hasn't
Uh
beat Dallas haven't beat Carolina since 2012.
the last time they played was in 2012 when they played in when did the Carolina go to the Super Bowl? Was that 2012?
No, nah, I think they went Super Bowl like 14, 15.
50, I was on the game when they went, but yeah, remember the Carolina beat the hell out of the Cowboys, but then the Cowboys beat Carolina the next year. So no, that's not true. Not since 2012. I don't think so. We'll check though. We'll
Marshall,
check.
that's the receiver's name.
What's his first name?
I don't remember,
Okay.
but hold that thought
But
because I'm about to pick him up in Terrence Marshall, Terrence Marshall Jr.
never heard of him, but okay. I
Are
believe
you
it.
serious? You ain't never heard of that dude?
No, if he's a big target like that, then yeah, he's a threat. 6'3" is tough to handle.
Yeah,
Anyway, keep going.
he looked pretty good.
Keep going with
Uh,
it.
James just dropped him in fantasy. Should I get him? He ain't gonna get no PT. I
No,
ain't gonna waste no time on him. All right, but
no.
yeah. So
15. So it's
I'm going. They 2-2 after 4 weeks. I got Carolina winning that game.
I got him at 3 and
Uh,
1.
okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're beating New York.
Yeah.
Okay, so and
That's
they're
a
gonna lose.
that's a that's a divisional game. That's gonna be tough. It is.
It could be. It could be.
It's a
Um,
divisional game. They are not losing. They are not losing to they're not losing to New England. That's not gonna happen.
they're gonna be on the road. They're gonna be in Foxborough for that game.
Yeah, they owe New England one in Foxborough. They owe
Okay,
them one.
so all right, we disagree on that one. I got New England beating them. So that is 1, 2, 3. They're 3-3 after
You got
6
them at
weeks.
you got them
I
at
got
three
them
and
at
three. I
3-week.
got them at 4-1. Well, 5 and
Okay.
1.
Oh wow, that's pretty bold, Corey. All right, so
It's
now
not.
they come off a
They
bye
can
week.
they can win all of those games.
They come off a bye week and they're playing Minnesota.
They got Minnesota's number. I don't know what
I'm
it is. They just got Minnesota's number.
I'm taking Minnesota.
No, you
So
take it. Go
now
ahead.
they're 3-4.
No.
Uh, I like them against Denver.
Yep.
I like them against, man, judging by what Atlanta did to them last year. I know they came back on them, but man, Atlanta defense gotta be a little bit better. I'm still taking them over Atlanta, right?
Okay.
I don't like them against Kansas City.
Nope. I don't either.
I don't like them against the Raiders.
They're gonna beat the Raiders. I'm not even worried about the Raiders.
Um,
I'm not
they're
sold
gonna
on Cam neither, Jamel. As a matter of fact, by week 6, I truly and honestly believe Matt Jones will be the starting quarterback. In his
they
first,
calling for it already.
yeah,
I think they won't. I think they want him out there. I think the only thing that's helping Cam is I think people in the locker room like him. I think from what people are saying, from what they're saying, Belichick likes him.
yeah,
And Belichick go do whatever's winning. So as long as Cam can get the W's and don't make big mistakes, he can stay on the field.
Yeah,
Belichick's
I
gonna do
agree.
whatever's winning. He's not gonna fall in love with the crowd calling for whoever or none of that stuff. Because you got to understand, there was a lot of people that was ready for Jimmy G to get out there.
Yeah,
You know, but
yeah.
I
I
think
just I
if
think
Cam's winning, he'll stay
I
on the field.
if you draft a running back in the first round, I mean a quarterback in the first round, he's gonna play. He's gonna play.
Hey, you might be right, Chris. The league did add the extra game just so the Cowboys can't be 8-8. That's
Mm-hmm.
like the Cowboy sweet spot. They love it. They love finishing even like that.
8-8 will win you that division though. But go ahead.
Jamel said he think they'll split with New York. Yeah, those rivalry games could end up like that. I think Dallas is good enough to uh own New York this year. They beat the Saints. I think they beat the Saints. I don't know what's going on with them at quarterback. And sure, I don't ain't no telling when uh Slant Man come back or if he even gonna be there by week 13. He might get
Hey,
traded.
they ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody that can throw him the slant. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Washington. I
I
think
think
Washington and Fitzmagic will beat the Cowboys twice this year.
I don't think they'll beat them
Um,
twice, but I think they definitely will win the first one. Is the first one in Washington?
the first one was in Washington.
They'll lose that
Uh,
game. The Cowboys
okay,
will lose that game.
okay. Well, you know the closer y'all get to the playoffs and these games start to count, that's when y'all start to fall apart. So they might lose them last three, but I'm picking them over the Cardinals and oh no, Kyler
I'm
Murray. Nah, the Cardinals go beat the
so
Cardinals go win and then they'll
so
beat that last game Philly.
they won't. So here's what I think right here, and this is what I think the problem is going to be with this schedule, right? I think they will lose this game to Washington. I think they'll beat New York. Then I think they'll beat Washington in week 16. They're gonna lose to Arizona. And then
I think so too.
they gonna be on top of the division and they'll lose this game to Philly down here at the bottom because they're gonna try to rest everybody. But
Okay.
the problem that's gonna be, and this is gonna be the problem, is the first round of the playoffs, you probably gonna have to see Arizona again. And that's the problem.
So
Because that's
Core, this
I
ain't
think
looking good, bro.
hey
I got
man,
them. I
you
got them
have them
losing nine
you have them
games.
totally. You have them losing 9 games. I have them at 12-5.
12-5.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, that's a big difference, man. Let me go. Let me go. I mean, am I looking at this wrong?
I mean,
Ah,
you got them losing to Carolina. You got them losing to New England. Like you got them losing to teams in Minnesota. You got them losing to teams that aren't very good, and that's cool.
okay. So I give you the Carolina Patriots, Minnesota. They can get those. So that means that they only lose six and win 11, right? So
So you
they
got
could
them
go
at
either way.
you
So
got them at 11 and
at
6.
at best, but
Okay.
no, I at best I got them at 11-6. They won't win more than 11 games.
Now
Um,
here's the problem. Here's the problem. If they come out week 1 and get them booty cheeks toe up, right? If that
yeah,
defense looks like shit, like you might as well hold on because it's gonna be a long year.
yeah, and we ain't even accounting for injuries, man. Like we know
No,
Zico missed 4 games. Zico missed 4 games.
you think so?
Yes,
Zeke ain't
Yeah,
missed no Zeke ain't missed no games yet, so he about due.
yeah. His body starting. I mean, hey, you know your
I'm
body
not.
doing some crazy stuff once you start changing your diet, trying to get right.
I
This
think
dude
that
a whole this dude almost a whole vegan now.
he looks a whole lot quicker in training camp. But I think that Whatchamacallit looked extremely good in training camp, like always though. Uh, Tony
De
Pollard,
Niro
Tony
said Dan Quinn running the defense. He don't trust him. And he put that in all caps.
D,
Oh
that's my
man.
boy. That's my boy. He in Dallas. That's a Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you the
Oh yeah.
truth. Yeah.
Oh well.
I
Hey,
mean,
well, D, I need you to call in. Call in
yes.
and tell me all of that.
He at that.
Yeah, boy.
He is at the
Okay,
house.
here's Chris. Hot take. Cowboys start playing well. McCarthy starts getting too much credit. Jared Jones gets jealous and makes changes to ruin the season. Dallas loses 4 of the last 6 games.
Listen, so check this out. CC might not be wrong.
Yeah. Look, fine.
Because
It took. Did you see that thing I tagged you in last week when he finally what y'all got that thing, the Ring of Honor with the Cowboys?
yeah.
He just invited Jimmy Johnson to it.
He
What the
had
heck
to. Jimmy got voted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Jimmy won that dude 3 Super Bowls. But yeah, I mean, 10-7 is not it, but 10-7, that'll win you that division. I'm cool with 10.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Because I think the Redskins. Let's look at the Redskins schedule because I think they might win.
It's the same schedule. You understand what I'm saying? But they have no offense, man. Fitzpatrick is going to give you 5 solid games. That's what he's going to give you. Tyler Heineke will be starting the season. Will be starting games by the end of the season.
And Tyler Heineke is not bad though. So if that's what ended up happening,
Tyler Heineke is extremely mobile. I like him. I like him a lot. I thought that he played extremely well in that playoff game against Tampa.
Right.
Extremely well. It's so much so that I thought.
Let me make sure I got the right schedule for the Redskins. This might be 2020 as well. Oh, why so small? Let me figure something else out. Keep going. Go ahead.
It's the 21-22 schedule, not 2021.
Oh, that's why I was taking them L's. I don't even know what year it is.
2020 don't count.
I don't even know what daggone year it is.
I agree, CC. I think that he makes a lot of personnel changes. I think that but I think Dan Quinn will call a good defensive scheme. But I think that what I think will happen by the end of the year, I don't think that Jalen Smith will be a starting linebacker in the NFL by the end of the year. I think that the kid from LSU will take his job. I think that what's his name Malik Hooker will establish himself as a safety in the back there with Wilson. I think they'll both be the starting safeties. And
His
I
name
think
Slim
that
is at a truck stop.
No,
with all the background noise on earth.
Bro. It was complete quiet until you did
that. And I think that they still gonna have to find another cornerback because them two. Well, Nashawn Wright, the rookie, he's got that Richard Sherman build. He's 6'4", like 210, 215. They like him a lot, and he's gonna end up being a starter. But rookie corners, like you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of crafty dudes, you know what I'm saying, that play wide receiver in the NFL. And you gotta
plus the league done changed. The league done changed to a point to where you can be a rookie receiver and come in and look like a Pro Bowl. Didn't Jefferson make Pro Bowl last year?
Damn near.
Yeah.
He daggone there paying as a daggone rookie. Well, you can come in and you can really translate as a rookie. So you can barely touch these dudes now. So corners got to be really good.
Lamb caught 90. CeeDee Lamb had 90 catches last year.
Yeah, see, that's some crazy stuff. So Slim, we just went through the schedule for the Cowboys. Corey is on the optimistic side of things. No surprise there. He think they go win 12 games. So he got them 12-5. I said they go win 8 games, right? They're gonna be 8-9. However, it's 3 of those games that are swing games for me. So I think they can possibly be 11 and did I say 10 or 11?
11 and it was
11. Yeah, so I think they can get to 11-6 at the best. Of course, they got to go through the division. I think they'll beat New York twice. I think they'll beat the Eagles twice.
I think
they're going to lose twice to the Redskins. That defense just too nasty, man.
What he said?
Got a good-
CD Lamb won't see these playoffs.
It's possible they get in, but I mean, are they gonna win the division? I
They ain't
don't
gonna
think
get
the
it
Eagles
that
got a
close.
chance.
Their team too
The
good.
Giants don't got a chance either.
Their team too good.
What, the Cowboys?
Yeah, they ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it.
It's gonna be between the Redskins and the Cowboys, though. You can't see that schedule, so I read it out. So first game for the Redskins. Let's go through it real quick. They got the Chargers, and that is a home game.
That's a loss.
I got them winning that one. Look, Fitzmagic come out, like Corey said, he ain't gonna last but 4-5 weeks. But them first 4-5 weeks gonna be phenomenal, and until people figure him out. Oh, he's gonna be phenomenal.
But he don't know how to do the first 5. Or did he do the first 5 in Miami?
He does the first 5 every.
He
does the first 5 every year.
Bruh, he had a game, and that was so unfair how they did him in Miami, because he was playing really good, and I think they had a game won, and they put Tua in just to see what he looked like.
They did him a favor.
They did that against New England. He threw for 336 and 3 touchdowns, and they sat him down.
They did him a favor.
Started the next week.
The stupidest thing in the world, man.
No, it ain't.
Hey, but you know,
you had to pay.
Tua spit off 3 or 4 wins in a row.
Yeah, he did.
The defense spit off 3 games in a row. Tua at quarterback.
True. Yeah, I mean that's a given. But Miami is going to be a good team. That division, that AFC East, that division is between Miami and Buffalo. That's gonna be
which
good.
Which we'll get to. We'll get to AFC East on probably on the next one. But so right. I got them winning this first game. I got them winning against the Giants the second game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say they lose to Buffalo. Even though I think they can win that. Let's say they lose to Buffalo.
They can't. They can't beat Buffalo.
I think they can. The defense, man. Come on, they can beat Buffalo. Trust me.
Buffalo's defense is just as good as Washington's, if not better.
I get it, but see, you having no faith in Ron Rivera and Fitzmagic right now. I'm having a little bit of faith in them. I don't. I do. I got a little faith in them. So, but I said they lose to Buffalo.
I got a 1 and 2 to start the season.
Oh, you got them losing the first game?
Washington?
Yeah, I think the Chargers are gonna come out and they're gonna play extremely well.
Okay.
They ain't little dismayed right now, bro.
It's funny how you so optimistic about the same squad the Redskins is playing and the Dallas Cowboys are playing, and you just admitted Dallas Cowboys suspect defensively, and we talking about a team with a pass rush. Super Bowl
the Redskins have 1 receiver and a questionable quarterback. Period.
Okay, come on, man.
They ain't dismayed, Mel. They ain't dismayed.
They got Redskins, 1 receiver. They got 1 receiver.
See, McLaurin is the receiver that they have.
Shit, they fussing about the vaccine right now.
Hold on,
who plays on the other side? Go ahead. If you knew the answer, you spit it off. McLaurin is the only person. He's the only person they got.
McLaurin is all they got.
They got Logan Thomas at tight end. He's good.
But that defense, though, Corey. That defense, though.
It's the front 4. They have an excellent defensive line. Who is it? Who are their linebackers? Who plays in the secondary?
Okay, so I'm looking at their roster right now.
And it's better than Dallas, man.
It's not.
They did go and get.
You talking out the side of your ass. You don't even.
Well,
know
I showed up for the wrong conference. I thought it was the NFC West.
Y'all are the NFC West.
Look.
That's the only reason why I was coming. I know it was the doggone NFC East.
Now you might have a point, Corey. McLaren might be the only receiver they got, but they do got someone with speed, and that's Curtis Samuel that they got from the Panthers. I don't know who this Adam Humphries guy is. Logan Thomas is a decent tight end.
Logan Thomas is a good tight end.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 6'6", 260. I mean, he's huge.
He Wolverine.
Yeah. Hey, he played. He played quarterback in high school. I mean, in college.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
so you don't
he,
so you don't think a receiving core of McLaren and Samuel can help out at all?
they'll be decent. I mean, but McLaren is who they're gonna throw the ball to. He's gonna get the
Right.
ball. Samuel can't. He's not gonna stay healthy. He ain't been healthy in 3 years. I mean, they don't have anything, but
Mm.
they have an excellent defense.
I mean
They do, and
that's a
they
good
can
point, Chris.
and they can run the ball very well.
Yeah,
What is
Gibson
that?
can run. Gibson can catch out the backfield too. I think that'd be
Yeah.
decent. And Chris saying that going back to was it McDermott that was with Carolina?
Uh-huh.
He's with Buffalo now. He's saying you know, but still though, I think it can be done. I think he can, but I'm not gonna count that as a win for the Redskins. I'm gonna pick Buffalo for that one, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
But
possible.
not only do I think Buffalo will win, Buffalo might blow them out.
Oh, Daenerys, so he'll call, but he's supposed to be working. Yeah, but the phone lines is open for
Yeah.
anybody that want to call while we talking about this. But all right,
In
so I got
turmoil,
them.
Mel. In turmoil, they're gonna lose their first probably 2 or 3.
How they in turmoil? Turmoil. Though?
Vaccine.
Well, what happened?
I'm gonna tell you this right
Ron
now.
Rivera's PO. He pissed
How many
'cause
people didn't
Yeah.
take it? He mad because somebody didn't take it.
he mad.
He's
He
had
taking it
it's
real
like
personal.
it's like 3/4 of their team haven't taken it.
And he threw out there like, yo, y'all don't have enough respect for me to get the vaccine.
I think that's politics. He had to say that.
Yeah, but it's gonna cause conflict as well.
Nah,
I
he just
mean,
playing. He just playing. He had to say that, bro.
I don't think he
So
had to. I think it was a good. I think it was a good PR moment though. But he's right. He's a cancer survivor. His immune system is beat up, and you don't want to get the shot and protect him.
Man,
well, what about my immune system?
He's not sweating that, man. He's not sweating it. Let me go through these names. Because he just asked about who else they got on the defense. Yeah, we know the front four is solid, right? So there's Chase Young.
That's best in the NFL. Montez Sweat,
Montrez
Adam
Sweat.
Adam Kerrigan.
I don't know.
I
don't think they got Kerrigan no more.
Who do they have? Who's the defensive tackles?
Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, and then the other end is Montez Sweat.
Deron Payne is good. He's a good defensive tackle.
So these linebackers, now this is where you gonna have to help me out, Corey, because I don't know if I know these linebackers. John Bostic.
John Bostic is good.
Okay.
He came from the Jets. He's a decent linebacker. That's their middle linebacker.
Jamin Davis.
I don't know him.
He sounds like he crazy as hell.
Cole Holcomb.
Never heard of him.
Right. So these linebackers, I put question marks by the linebackers, but then I like their secondary. Kendall
Fuller is decent at best. Go ahead.
Oh, I like Landon Collins at safety.
Landon Collins is an animal.
Right. And then I don't know who Cameron Curl is or William Jackson III. But I like Collins. I like Fuller too. I like Fuller a little bit more than you do.
I like Landon Collins. I was hoping in free agency, like 2 years ago, when the Giants let him go in free agency, I was hoping that was a pickup the Cowboys would make. They didn't. Only thing is Landon Collins do get burnt in coverage. He does because he's so aggressive.
Yeah.
If he see a receiver coming across the middle, he finna try to line your ass up, but he will get beat over the top.
Yeah.
That is what scares me.
Right in with the Cowboys.
That's what scares me. That's what scares me with the Chargers because Keenan Allen is going up. That's gonna happen. And what you gonna do to stop it?
Yeah. Ron Rivera just beat counsel. He's compromised. But listen, I still don't think his comment about that is like a real issue or real beef, man. He ain't sweating like that, man. Well, come on, we know this.
Okay.
I don't even want to get on the COVID thing, but
why did the defense get credit for it? Because because they put immense pressure on the quarterback, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that makes the quarterback make mistakes. It does. He'll throw at
Yeah.
balls, and these DBs that they have back there and linebackers, they'll get a chance to play on some balls because of their defensive line. But if you block them up, you know what I mean? If you block them up,
Who
you're gonna have to keep your back home. You can't send
who does
him
that
a swing
remind you
passes.
of? What team does that remind you of a defense who had a great front four, and you can't really name the linebackers in the secondary, but it worked. I'm gonna throw the Giants out there with Jason Pierre-Paul, Strahan, and those dudes
Yeah.
up front, because they had Landon Collins in their secondary, but I don't know who other linebackers they had or who their corners were.
What year?
Well, maybe they didn't have Landon Collins, but
Talking the Super Bowl year?
I
They
think so.
Corey Weston and Antrell Roll, huh?
Yeah, they
Was
had
it
no Corey.
was it Antrell Rowe?
It might not have been Antrell Roll, but I know Corey Webster got
It was
got
Yeah,
one.
It was
yeah,
Antrell Rowe. They
ain't huge names.
they had the corner with the long hair. What's his name?
The dude
He
that
went
T.O.
to-
drug when he played with the Green Bay?
Yes.
You talking
No,
about Harris?
not
Not
Najee.
Harris.
Not
McKenzie.
Najee Harris is
McKenzie? Mike
It's
McKenzie.
the dude. The dude that his
He
brother
was down
was
here in
dead
the
in his
Saints when
house
they
or
got
something. Yeah, he wasn't a bad corner. They had a good team. They had
ain't had no
an
lock.
excellent.
I know
Justin,
Corey.
they didn't have no
excellent
lockdown
defense.
corner.
Shit, Corey got 40-something million.
Yeah.
The Giant squad did not
Corey
have no
Weston got
lockdown
40-something,
corner,
bro.
man. All the corners had to do is cover the receiver for 3 seconds, and the
Yeah.
ball was coming, or the quarterback was gonna be on the ground.
It was the best 3-second corners you ever seen in your life. Man, the Collins couldn't have did it. He'd have take 1 second to pump fake.
Is that who they remind you of though, Slim? The Giants, or you got a better example?
I want to say that
Janoris Jenkins.
exactly the exact
That's who it
opposite. I
was.
remember all that.
It was
Janoris Jenkins.
the corners was Janoris Jenkins. Janoris Jenkins was cold.
Okay.
Exactly the exact opposite. I remember all the linebackers, but not the front four. When,
Who's a lot?
with Ricky Jackson, the Dome Patrol. I remember the linebackers. I really don't remember the front four.
Well, they don't. That's totally different from
That-
the
Yeah, that's what I can't think of a team when I remember the front four.
Yeah, I think the
in
Giants might be the
NFL.
closest in recent history.
Yeah,
And
but the Redskins defensive line is amazing.
yeah, it's
I
gonna
could-
be. It's
they
gonna be
don't-
good. I love.
I could
I
tell
love
you
Buffalo
the-
they
on
don't-
that team.
The 49ers developed
Yeah.
some linebackers as time
Yeah.
went on. We remember their name, but as that season started, we didn't know who the hell Fred Varner was.
Which year?
True.
The year they went to the Super Bowl.
No, because they had Patrick Willis.
No, I went to the Super
No,
Bowl last. He was
Not
gone.
that. You talking about with Jimmy G? It was Fred Warner. Nobody knew who Fred Warner was.
And then we didn't know who. And then next year he got paid.
you-
They had another.
But you do
Huh?
now.
Oh, you talking about
You-
the most
you know.
recent?
Yeah, the
Okay.
recent one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With
That's-
them in Kansas
As
City.
Bosa was on the line.
Yeah, they had a
shit,
decent
they
O-line, D line too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah,
linebackers
that's the
came
thing.
out of nowhere.
That's the thing about Frisco. Whenever we do talk about that division, the West Division, San Francisco. The only reason they weren't good last year because they was all hurt. They all healthy
Oh
now.
yeah. They all them
Yeah.
dudes got hurt. By week 3,
Yeah.
they was all gone.
Yeah,
All going
by
eight-
week
them and the Cowboys both had 18 players on injured reserve. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Like I don't understand. That's crazy.
All right, so let's finish the schedule. So I got them winning week 1, week 2.
Hey, why we still
Losing
calling
week
them the
3.
Redskins? It's the
And
football
We're going
team.
through the schedule, man. We're
Yeah,
going through it.
it
We're
is.
not
Not their
doing the
name.
division.
That's not their name.
Oh,
It's
you're
the
right.
Washington
Washington football
You're right.
team.
You're right.
It is.
Washington football team. 1, 2.
Did y'all
So-
see the new name? What the new name gonna be?
No, what new
The
name?
Generals. It's gonna be the Generals.
It ain't bad.
I could come up with a better one than that, but I don't think they.
I can dig it. It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Be
Oh, which quarterback? Who Fitzmagic?
interesting.
Is that who you talking
Keyword
about?
being young.
Justin? Did we talk about Fitzmagic? Yeah, we did. I believe Fitzmagic can do something in this offense, and Corey don't, and Corey think it's only gonna last for 4 weeks like all his other squads.
Does he still have his beard?
I think he does. He was throwing cannons in the preseason too.
Oh, yeah, it's on. It's on.
He was throwing some cannons and go front. But yeah, so for hold on, no, the rookie quarterback. We're gonna talk about the rookie quarterbacks as soon as we finish with the NFC East. I can't wait to get to it. Yeah, you read my mind. So that's the last thing we're gonna talk about is the rookie quarterbacks. So I got them after week 4. I got them 3-1. I think they'll beat Atlanta as well. New Orleans they'll beat. They'll lose to KC. They'll lose to Green Bay.
You're gonna lose to Denver. Just because it's there. Just because it's in Denver.
How Von Miller look?
Shit, he's still playing. I didn't know that. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know Von Miller still was. I knew he had caught corona, and then I didn't hear from him after that.
Yeah,
I did not hear his name.
What was his injury last season?
I feel like it was a quad, but I might be wrong. I feel like it was a quad. Not one of them quad, one of them bicep type injuries. I don't know, but he damn, I didn't know he was coming back. Well, I take that back. I know for sure Denver gonna goddamn win that game.
Hey, Corey,
just off him alone.
What you hearing about Von Miller?
Who they quarterback?
He's still in Denver. He's Well, they got a quarterback controversy going on too, because played his ass off in the preseason game. Teddy Bridgewater.
That's where Bridgewater went at. All right.
So it depends on who they, you know what I mean, who they prefer. Locke gives them more dynamics. He can put the ball down the field. You understand what I'm saying? He can do all kinds of things. But Teddy Bridgewater is efficient and he don't turn the football over. Locke will throw a pick. So it just depends on what they want. You know what I mean?
What's up?
He does.
What's up, Shell? Hello?
Bro, why y'all talking about the NFC East?
Because it's a division in football. Sheldon, who is your favorite team?
The Falcons, bro.
This ain't Shelton going. This Shelton. This the other Shelton.
Yeah. I know Shelton. You are
Von Miller, man. Hey, Von Miller out the lead, bro. Von Miller done. That man 50 years old. He threw. Okay,
that's what I thought.
And
I thought he was gone.
And I'm gonna say this about the Washington Generals. If they don't start that boy from ODU, they ain't gonna be good at all.
Who from ODU?
That quarterback that they got.
Who?
Tyler Henneke.
The quarterback that played good in them last couple games.
Henneke from ODU?
Yeah, he from ODU.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He's good.
They got a football team over there.
Hey, ODU got some talent. I mean, we have some people.
Justin, we gonna get to the Eagles, and they 6 foot 135-pound receivers too.
Eagles trash. 135. He already hurt too. He that number one receiver. He already hurt. Come on, they ain't learning lesson with Deshaun Jackson, man. He can't stay on the field.
Already hurt, man.
Sheldon, how you see the NFC least stacking up? Who go win it? The NFC least.
You said NFC least.
That's a toss-up.
All right, which two teams is it between? Who go win it?
All depends who got the most. All depends who got the most healthy players, the best lineup throughout the season.
Okay, so if you had to pick one, give me one.
It sounds like my boy gonna say Texas A&M.
I'm gonna say the Washington Generals.
Washington because of their defense, or
because of that defense.
Even if they start Fitzmagic,
they can't start Fitzpatrick. They can't do that.
Well, I think they gonna start him.
He's the starter. He is the starter.
He ain't gonna put up no points.
He's not.
Chill.
I agree.
Let's not act like Fitzmagic don't be doing this thing.
he ain't gonna put up no points. We need more than 3, Wall.
Are you serious? So you ain't like what he did with Miami last year?
Hey man,
Miami
we talking
got
about the
two-
Washington
Miami
Generals though.
But
Miami got two
hold
solid
on.
receivers and a solid tight end. He ain't got that no more.
Yeah, we talking about the Washington Generals, and
The
we
Reds-
talking about
They're not good, man. They're not.
Wait.
offense not that good.
Wait,
Wall.
there was a playoff team last year. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Because
they went to the playoffs. They went to the playoffs with a losing record.
Hey, but they got
Hey, treat them like you treat that other
Yeah.
Washington team that went to the playoffs with a losing record. You know.
Yeah.
Hey?
Go ahead, Sheldon. What was you about to say?
Yeah.
They had a losing. The whole division was losing, right?
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
defense was nasty.
Yeah, the defense was good, no question.
Hey, man,
And all it took was Alex Smith to come back for them to start. They just needed a quarterback last year. Alex Smith came back and was able to do some things and win the division for him. He just couldn't play in the playoffs.
They had a quarterback. Dwayne Haskins looked good, boy.
Not in the Redskins uniform. He ain't look good in the Washington football uniform.
The game that Dwayne Haskins got cut, he threw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns.
And went to the strip club that Thursday before.
But he went to the strip club with no mask on, and Ron Rivera cut him.
Hey man, that boy.
He went to the strip club Sunday night. By Tuesday, he didn't have no job.
Well, hold on. Let me get to the schedule so I can give my prediction on what the Washington football team is going to do. Right. I got them losing to Buffalo. I got them losing to Kansas City, Green Bay. I'm gonna even say they're gonna lose to Denver because I think by that time Bridgewater will be the quarterback, and I think he'll lead the team a little bit different. They go come off a bye week and get thrashed by the Buccaneers. That's 5 losses. I think they lose to Carolina. That's 6 losses. They lose to Seattle. That's 7.
Hey, whoa! Can I interject?
Yes.
Why would you say they're gonna lose to Carolina?
I believe in Carolina, man.
Why? Because you from there or something?
Nah. I think no. I think they got some weapons at receiver. I think they got some wideout. They ain't got big name wideouts, but I think they're weapons. I think their offense. Brady is trying to run. I think it'll fit the type of quarterback that Sam Darnold is. Remember Sam Darnold, even though listen, so this is the knock. This is the knock Corey. Hold on. This is the knock Corey got on Sam Darnold. And I hear Corey say it all the time. Sam Darnold threw the most interceptions in college football.
In the FBS.
Right.
He led the FBS in turnovers. That is Division 1 and all subdivisions. He led the FBS in turnovers. Dude, like 30-something turnovers in one season, man.
Yeah. Hey, but I get it. But this is the thing. I think Donald got a good arm. I think he's a decent enough quarterback that if you put enough pieces around him,
he got his favorite target.
Right. He can, and what I say earlier, I said he is at least on Jared Goff's level. And Jared Goff, when he had weapons, he was able to get the Rams to the Super Bowl. Well,
come on,
when Jared Goff was with the Rams, I know their defense was robust, but Sean McVay, they had a running back in Todd Gurley that was a beast. And then they ran a sophisticated offense that had receivers that can run, they can run. I think they got the same thing in Carolina.
That was an offense. That was an offense that averaged 44 points in a game throughout the entire season and went to the Super Bowl and scored 6.
That's because Gurley was hurt. That's because
So they had to put it on. They had to put it on Jared Goff's shoulders, and it didn't work.
Shelton, and that's my point. If the weapons aren't there, then you'll see them for what they really are. But if they got the weapons,
right. I'm glad that you said
Marshall.
that. Fitzpatrick's weapons ain't there, but you got faith in him.
Hey, Sam Darnold played damn good with Rob Anderson, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Him and Robbie Anderson have a connection. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They do.
Well,
Sam Darnold.
They got an LSU wide receiver on the other side with Christian McCaffrey in the back.
So look, so
DJ Moore is the starter.
He's a
the
star.
best
So look,
receiver
I got him at with 7 losses at week 12, and this is where they start to make that move to win the division, because look at their last games. All of their after they play Las Vegas, let's say they lose that one. That's 8 losses. I think they go on a win streak because all of their games are in division, and I don't think none of them teams can handle them in the division. I think they beat Dallas, Philly, Dallas again. I think they sweep the division with them last.
Say that.
Yes.
No.
Watch my word.
Watch my word. You sleeping on Philly like that.
Check this out.
No.
If Dallas can stay healthy, they gonna win the division, bro.
Mm-mm.
If Dallas stay healthy, they're not going to.
If they can stay 100% healthy, they don't
have nothing like Tom Curry. You ain't lying.
Wait. Shelton, you don't like Gibson?
They don't.
In the backfield?
Gibson is good. But I mean, you not gonna live off a good running back and a good wide receiver, and you got a mediocre ass quarterback. You not gonna do it. He ain't damn Aaron Rodgers. He ain't Aaron Rodgers.
Is Gibson good, Shelton?
Yeah, he's good. 1,000-yard
the running back in Washington.
In the NFL.
Yeah, he's a good
running back.
Okay, all right. Thank you. So I got the Redskins only losing 8 games.
They got a problem. They got a problem with the most important spot, bro.
At quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's an issue.
They do.
And the crazy part about it, if the boy from ODU was a little bit more seasoned, had about 2 more years under his belt, it wouldn't be no question he'll be the starter, because I'll put an athlete, somebody who nobody don't know, and plus he an athlete and can make plays outside the pocket.
He can run.
Fitzpatrick, bro, the most he can do is not throw interceptions. That's the only thing he can do for me.
He might be out for the season by week 3.
He might be out week 1. One blow. He's 50.
Boy, y'all so silly, man.
Just telling you.
Y'all silly, boy. So what y'all got them going? I got them finishing at 9-8. Where y'all got them at?
If Dallas healthy, it ain't gonna matter.
Okay, because you think Dallas, if Dallas healthy, they win how many ball games?
If Dallas healthy, they'll beat Dallas both games.
And beat Washington both games, you mean? I don't think they can beat them
they'll
both
beat
games.
Washington both games.
That's tough, bro.
I think tough. They'll split home and home. They will.
That ain't gonna be no split, man. That defense too nasty, bro.
Come on,
that ain't gonna be no split.
Crazy. You talking about the number one offense in the NFL.
I said this. Remember I said this on the podcast. That boy Zeke, I don't care about nobody else. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. Zeke gonna come back with a vengeance this year, bro. All them fumbles he had last year. Watch what I tell you. He gonna be a problem like how he was when he first got in the league.
Well,
probably even better.
Well,
he's seasoned.
If you're right, then Dallas will win the division.
Well, no way.
No. I said if you're right, Dallas will win the division. If Zeke come back like that, then yeah, they're gonna be too tough for.
I think
the Redskins will sweep them.
I think that the smartest thing that the Cowboys can do is not split the carries 50-50, but maybe 60-40 and let Tony Pollard take 40% of the carries.
It's especially the first 4 weeks, and then once Zeke start rolling,
I say the first 12 weeks,
and then
keep Zeke healthy towards the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need to pummel the ball in the playoffs, let Zeke do it.
Let Zeke stay bold.
If Zeke halfway.
Is he still there?
The best kid on the defense in Washington.
Hold on, say that again. I almost lost you a little bit. Say what you just said again.
What's the guy name on Washington defense? The best kid.
Chase.
Yeah.
Chase Daniel.
Okay.
Chase Young.
Chase Young against Dallas. If Zeke getting off, Chase Young gonna have a bad game, bro. It's gonna isolate him. He ain't gonna be able to play like it. It ain't gonna be Chase Young because he ain't gonna stop no run.
Okay, so refresh my memory. I know Chase Young is known for being a good pass rusher, but does he over pursue? Does he over pursue?
Yeah,
or is
he's super aggressive, like ultra aggressive.
Yeah, he gonna isolate him.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If the Cowboys stay healthy, and what's his name is still healthy, Tyron Smith is still healthy at the defensive end, you ain't gotta. I mean, at the left tackle, you ain't gotta worry about Chase Young no way.
Hey, we got another caller. Who that just called from Louisiana?
Man, you already know who this is, man.
Who this?
It's Mitch.
What's up,
I'm gonna
Mitch?
tell you right now, y'all on these Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, if Dallas Cowboys players stay healthy and Jerry gets sick, Dallas gonna win their division.
He said, "Why Jerry got to get sick?"
Hey, bro. Hey.
That way he can't say shit.
Goddamn mind, be right as hell.
Cause that way he can't do a damn thing.
Can't do a damn thing.
So Jerry got to get sick. Come on,
no, he
bro.
gotta die. Like, be for real.
He need to go lay down somewhere.
Hey, y'all got issues in Dallas. If all that gotta happen, look. So this is what I'm hearing. In order for Dallas to win the division, Zeke got to go nuts. Jerry got to keep his mouth shut. Dak got to stay healthy. The defense got to
stay healthy. And Jerry Jones die. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, and then y'all defense still suspect.
We'll find out.
Yeah, and you might be right. Justin might be right. He said they won't win nothing with head coach Jerry Jones.
I didn't know Jerry Jones was good.
Hey, so
you gotta say
pay attention to Dallas.
/head coach.
On the /head coach. So look
on the /GM/head coach.
So Corey, I got this NFC being trash again because remember I originally said I think the Cowboys gonna lose 9 games and win 8. I flip-flopped it and I think the Redskins will win 9 and lose 8. Right?
Okay.
That's why I got it at. That's how I got it at. But at the best, I did say I do see some games that the Cowboys, I wouldn't be shocked if they get. So they might win 11. So between 8 and 11, and for the Redskins, between 9 and maybe 11, they might shock me.
More than you think, bro.
Next team, who's next? Giants.
Let's do Redskins. I mean, let's do Eagles.
The Eagles.
Trash.
Let's talk about the Eagles.
12-6.
Let's look at the schedule, man.
Slim. This is why. You know what, man? This is why. Tell me how. Okay, show me how they gonna win 12 games. I'm listening. Show me how.
Who, the Eagles?
You about to pull up the schedule. Please show me how they gonna win 12 games.
Who said they gonna win 12?
He pull up the schedule. Show me the 12 they gonna win. Slim just said they gonna win 12 games.
They is.
If that's the case, then San Francisco wins 3. San Francisco gonna win 3.
It's not possible. They're not playing against each other.
It's not possible for the damn Eagles to win 12.
It's gonna be Jalen Hurts.
Who knows?
Hey,
it's gonna be
who the Eagles quarterback,
man.
It's gonna be
Jalen.
Jalen.
It's gonna be their quarterback, man.
Who?
Oh,
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts is a starter.
He's
a starter.
Who he throwing the ball
to? Right now.
Who he throwing the ball to?
Who he throwing the ball to?
We don't know their name yet.
You don't know their name.
They don't even do their schedule.
Hold on. Let's talk about you, boy. Y'all stupid. Let's talk about who he's throwing the ball to.
Right there, Wall. You shouldn't even do their schedule.
So his number.
I tell you that. I tell you they win loss right now.
How many?
2-14.
Damn.
Hold on.
Said they're gonna beat Dallas twice.
So they got Devontae Smith, who was supposed to be the best receiver coming out of college, but I weigh more than him, right?
Man,
you do.
So he already hurt.
You do.
He's in
the bad part about it is, you outweigh him by 30 pounds.
Boy, you stupid, man. Look.
Man,
So
hey,
so
man,
so
Can't
this.
hurt, but you can't catch.
Hold on. Let me introduce this. Let me
Whatever
introduce
you
this.
go at him, he gonna catch.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's true. But he gonna miss some games. That dude legs is so small, man. But this
Man, Jalen Hurts about the size of one of my youth football players.
All right. So look. So let's talk about the issues they got right now. I don't know if they got a quarterback controversy. They got Flacco. They got Hurts.
don't.
I don't know if they named
That's
the
what I was
starter.
asking. That's what game I was watching. They had Flacco with them.
Yeah.
I was like, who the hell picked up Flacco?
Right. So quarterback
Whatever.
controversy maybe. Receivers, they got Devontae Smith, they got Travis Fulgham, and the other ones I don't even know who they are. And then they still got Zach Ertz.
Hey, listen, Monte Rager, the other wide receiver, he's a good wide receiver, but he little too.
Rager is little.
He little.
What about Greg Ward? He had a decent year last year, right?
Yeah, but he little too.
He was a quarterback.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was a quarterback, but he balled out. He showed some heart.
And didn't
I'm
even
gonna
know
tell
the
you
position.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Greg Ward might be the quarterback by the end of the season.
Boy, you so daggone crazy. All right, so look. Devontae Smith, Jalen Reagor, who's a second-year player, and Greg Ward, who was an undrafted. I think he's a second-year player too. And then they got Miles Sanders, Jordan Howard, and Boston Scott in the backfield, and Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert. Those are two beast receivers. They're good, right? I mean, tight ends. Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders is their running back. Miles Sanders. Yeah, you said it right. Who? You right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Be running for Miles.
Okay.
So that's the depth chart, right?
For real.
That's the depth chart. First game is the Falcons.
Second game they lost.
The 49ers, Dallas, and Kansas City. That's the first 4 weeks. What we looking at?
They 0-4.
1-3.
Go ahead, Shell.
1-3.
Hey, who name me one player on that defense worth talking about?
That's a great question.
Brandon Graham. Fletcher Cox.
Fletcher Cox. That's it.
Fletcher Cox.
That's the only person we're talking about. It's true.
It sounds like he's still good.
I think he made Pro Bowl just recently. Hargrave is decent.
Like 2 years ago. No, they not. Don't lie, Mel. He
ain't decent.
All right.
They
proceed.
They have nobody.
Proceed.
They're terrible.
Yeah. It happened every year, bro.
First 4 weeks. What they looking like, Slim?
Horrible. Come out and they 1-3 first 4.
So
I told y'all.
They beating the hell out of Atlanta. They gonna start on a high. They gonna beat the hell out of Atlanta.
You think they're gonna beat Atlanta?
Do I think they're gonna beat Atlanta in Atlanta? They're gonna beat the hell out of them. You're looking at the only reason I want Atlanta to put up some points because of Kyle Pitts. But you're looking at 41.
They're gonna beat the hell out of them. It's gonna be a hell of a comeback.
Cash out. Jalen Hurts is at home in Atlanta. You play the SEC championship every year. We already know how he's gonna do it.
Hey, listen.
They got that.
Hey, listen, this is the only thing I'm gonna say, man. Anytime I hear Atlanta name come out, anybody mouth negatively, all I say is cash out.
Hey, bro, you know I went to that Super Bowl. I went to it.
I won for the Super Bowl, right?
I went to it.
Hey, that was 5 years ago, bro.
But
you know what? It's funny because y'all done had games every season.
That boy say anytime anybody say anything negative about Atlanta, his next word is cash out.
You gonna send me, hey, my name is Cash App Darius Nicholas. Send me something. Because if Atlanta and Cash App behind you're gonna lose a lot of goddamn money. You're gonna be sending a lot of money.
Every season we see the same game with a different team.
And they say who they gonna beat Atlanta with. So they can't beat Atlanta.
No, they can't beat
It happened 3 times last year.
Oh,
Last
man.
year was 3 times, man.
Well, y'all
Hurts is the starter, man. He the starter. He's the starter.
Well, they not acting like that though, but they're not acting like it. I want to hear them come out and say he's
They
a
didn't
starter.
act like Colin Kaepernick was the starter before he came out either.
They'll burn Philly down if they come out and say Flacco the starter.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna say.
Hey, look. Hey, this is what I'm about to do, Shell. Hey, Shell, you at home?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, if I give you the link, can you join so I can open the phone line up?
That'll work.
All right. Hey, what about you, Mitch? Can you join if I give you the link?
Yeah, I can pull out. It's in the link.
All right, I'm gonna send y'all the link so I can open the phones up.
All
right.
Word.
Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. I'm about to call you Slim. Yeah, but Slim and Corey, talk to me while I'm sending this. Let me know what y'all really thinking about Philadelphia. Take me game by game from game one.
They're gonna get their ass whooped. They're gonna get their ass whooped the first 4 games.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna win game 1. They're gonna win game 1.
You think you seriously think they can beat Atlanta?
Bro, it be that.
Really?
It's always a game. That first game comes out, that first everybody excited, roo, and somebody let you down. And I'll be doggone if it won't be the Falcons.
Okay.
You get a good victory like that, because I think Atlanta's supposed to have a decent team. They're gonna get their tail beat by Frisco, Dallas, and Kansas City. And Carolina gonna come out relaxed.
Y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna be shocked at Atlanta's offense this year. I don't know.
I think Atlanta's offense is gonna be good.
Listen,
I think it is.
Listen,
I just think that first game, you got.
Listen, Mel. This is where you're wrong. You act like Kyle Pitts is going to be better than Julio Jones.
He's going to be better than Tony.
Like, look who he's replacing. They not even lining him up at tight end. They're lining him up out wide to replace Julio Jones.
Hey, one day can we ask if Jimmy Graham got blackballed?
He's not Julio Jones. He's not.
I'm gonna let Shelton speak on them Falcons. What you think about Kyle Pitts?
Yes. Hey, stop talking about them birds, man. Can we work? We all way in the factory right now. We trying to reconfigure some shit for some stuff.
Bird.
Okay, but while y'all working on it, y'all taking this L against against Philly or no? Oh, here come another dirty bird. Oh,
Falcon not a bird. I'm just asking.
Why y'all both got to be on at the same time?
The birds are in the building.
Let's talk
concert.
First down, he just said.
Hey, can we talk a little football?
Hold on, let me let Zoe get his off real quick. Go ahead, Zoe.
Oh my! This man just said Philly finna beat Atlanta in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Philly. With who? With who? Are they having a draft before the game?
Thank you.
Are they having a draft before the game, bro?
No,
they having a draft before the game, like a fantasy draft, and you get to pick up everybody else.
Listening to the podcast, he heard that shit.
I was listening on my phone on the way here, and I'm like, I know Slim said this man. He said 41-17.
Come on, man.
41-17. I'm like, bro, Slim.
Yeah, that's a little extreme. 41-17, a little extreme, Slim.
All right, 41-7. Like that, bro.
I can't believe it.
It's okay.
Serious, bro. I'm not even joking around.
Slim, let me speak on your behalf. Let me speak on your behalf, Slim. I want to talk directly to Shelton and Zoe. Is the possibility there that with not enough game film on Jalen Hurts, with him being a quarterback with wheels, and having at least one decent receiver in Devontae Smith, that he come out and it's just a little bit too much for Atlanta and make it at least a game?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead, Shel.
All right, check this out. One thing I can say, bro. After that last coach we had, Dan Quinn, he built that defense we got for pure speed. If you notice, our linebackers are not big. Deion Smith, that's Deion Jones, I'm sorry, pure speed, right? So I'm not worried about no fast quarterback trying to run outside no pocket, bro. You're going to have to beat us straight up with some players, some athletes, good coaches. Good teams beat us, bro. Philly, matchup problem. Cash out. That's the only thing I got to say. And I'm going to leave it right there. Hey, man, give me one person in Philly secondary without going on Google.
I don't have to do that, bro.
Yes, you do.
I'm not talking just to the Philly person. I'm talking to everybody on the podcast.
You gonna have to. At least I got to.
Okay.
Hey, I guarantee you gonna know his name after that damn game. I bet you know it after. I bet you have to go to Google.
My man said Mills.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey, my
okay.
man said Mills.
You're right. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Cash some Mills after they get their ass whipped. Damn Cash App that
man. Bro, Philly might not win a game in their division. So you going on the road like
Atlanta gonna finish second. They're gonna finish second.
Philly can beat the Giants.
Maybe.
They're gonna finish second in what? They're gonna finish second in the division?
Yeah. You can flip flop and that.
Slim, what's in your cup, bro?
Yeah, I don't know why Slim believe in the Eagles that much.
It's always one, bro. It's always one.
It ain't gonna be them. It ain't gonna be them. And I like Jalen Hurts, but let me tell you, they gonna get put on their back pocket. Week 1, I'm gonna look at the schedule. Week 2, same. Week 3, yep. Week 4,
and remember.
Yep.
Remember they traded their best offensive lineman away. Their best offensive lineup now.
Listen, man. As much as I like Jalen Hurts story, it's not going to be enough. To answer your question, though, Mel, I don't think they. I mean, this is what I can say. Atlanta's issue has never, ever been putting up points.
True.
It's never been putting up points. It's never been putting up points. It's always been defensively. So I get why you would say that Jalen Hurts is a possibility that he could come in, not having a whole bunch of film on him and catch us by surprise. I do think, however, like Sheldon said, the defense predicated on speed with Dan Pease coming in. I think it's going to be a scheme adjustment for more of the personnel. But listen, the NFC East, and Corey, you probably going to like what I'm about to say. I think it's Dallas is to lose.
It's always Dallas to lose.
I think they have a chance to win 10, 11 games and win that division. I think next will probably be Washington with that crazy defense.
Yeah.
And I would even with Saquon, I think the Giants have a better chance than Philly.
The only thing I can say good about Atlanta is they're 100% in the shot area. Other than that, so I know they're not gonna have players that's gonna miss a couple weeks. Washington, I already see 10 out 2 weeks. COVID, I already see it. So go ahead, hit that defense. They're gonna lose 2 games because of that. Chase Young going out of there. He gonna miss at least 2. Who else they got? Their defense not gonna be together the whole year. I don't want the people to get hurt, but shit gonna fall into play for Philly to where they make a run. They embarrassed themselves last year, that last game. Like I just see that be the type of teams, bro, that be like, where did they come from? It's a league of equality for a reason, bro.
It's not. First of all, you just said Philly might throw some dookie up against the wall and it might stick. That's what you just said. It might. Let's hope Washington miss some players. Let's hope that everything predicated on everybody else. Bottom line is they don't have the roster talent right now to make that type of run, and that's what I think. They don't have the roster talent to make that run, and that's why I think they're not going to be able to do it. Because regardless of what, if you playing a JV team, that my bench better than yours. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If I'm a varsity team, my bench should be good enough to beat a JV team. And right now, they just don't have it.
One time. I play Atlanta, that first game. They're going to be better than Atlanta.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. I think you're right. If I'm playing in the NFL, I'm bullying them little bitty wide receivers. Definitely.
Well, the homeboy just said they got a little bit of linebackers, so good.
Deion Jones, he ain't small, he's just fast.
All right, so this is what I want you to do.
All right.
I did it for the Cowboys and the Redskins. I don't know if you heard what I said about the Cowboys. I said they go probably only win 8 games. And I said I think the Redskins will win 9. Right. Go through the schedule.
You had Cowboys losing too.
I got them getting swept just for starters. I got them getting swept by the Redskins. I think the Redskins will beat them twice. And then I think the obvious teams that might just be better than the Cowboys. I picked against the Cowboys, but the 3 where me and Corey really disagreed on is Minnesota, the Patriots, and what was the third squad, Corey? Minnesota, Patriots,
Carolina.
What was the other team? And Carolina. So
Carolina.
I said I told him I agree. I think those both those all 3 of those games can go either way. Yeah. So I said if they win 11, I can see that, but I got them winning 8.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, but I want you to go through this schedule of Philly and tell me what ones they winning and losing.
Dallas gonna win more than 8 games, man.
I think they're gonna. I say
you crazy as hell. You think Dallas is gonna lose?
The first 4 games, I don't think that Philly is
going
going
8 games through season. You crazy.
First 4 games. Let me see. Game 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think Philly lose.
Okay.
At Carolina, they probably lose that too. Tampa Bay,
so they 0-5. So they 0-5. They starting 0-5.
0-6 because they play Tampa Bay the following week in Tampa.
Okay.
They'll probably have a come to Jesus moment around week 7 where they rally around the team and the players and say, "Come on, man, this is for our dignity." So they'll probably steal one from Las Vegas, maybe.
They blowing Detroit out. Let's be honest.
In Vegas,
I think they'll beat Detroit and Vegas probably 7 and 8 on week 7 and 8.
Okay.
The Chargers, I don't know. I've been hearing some good things about young boy Herbert.
Right.
So I think they'll lose that. I think they'll come back.
When teams travel to the East and play a 1 o'clock game, when them West Coast teams travel to the East, play a 1 o'clock game, it don't look good.
Yeah, that's true too. That is true.
That record be hard.
New Orleans. Who is
Aaron Brooks gonna be the quarterback?
Jameis? Okay, you knew what I was about to say.
Put that for Philly.
Man. Winston gonna be the quarterback.
Gonna be that guy?
Winston gonna be that guy, bro.
I think he should be the guy, and I think.
Well, you know how our offensive playbook gonna be. Both of them gonna be on the field at the same time. I mean, that's it. It's gonna be an in and out thing, but Winston is gonna be that starter. He's gonna be that guy.
Okay, well, I think so. I think they beat them. I think they'll beat the Jets and the Giants. So they'll what they got them 5 wins so far.
More than you thought.
More than I thought.
Yeah,
5 wins so far, but them last 4. Well, depending on what Dallas is, I'm working my way back up. Dallas might rest their, if they're ahead of the division, they might rest their starter, so the Eagles might get that one. I think Washington beat them both times, and I think the Giants beat them.
Both times?
Yes.
Oh, so you got them winning how many games?
What I said?
I was like 10. Shit.
5 or 6. 5 or 6.
That man said we going under 500.
All right, so she said 5 or 6. So if I got the Cowboys winning 8, I got Washington winning 9, Philly winning 5 or 6 according to Zoe. That's tough.
What?
Okay.
Somebody. The numbers ain't adding up.
Nah. It's cool because I'm good with it. I'm just thinking about it. How many is daggone Giants go in? Okay. All right, let's look at the Giants stuff. Only way Dallas win 8 is if they go 8 and 8 mil. No, it's 17 games, 8 and 9, 8 and 9. I said Dallas win 8 and Washington win 9.
He got 8-1. Yeah, he got a tie on there.
I ain't see that one. Hold on, what's the one? What's the tie?
Philly.
He just said all the way. Dallas wins. They go 8-8. We ain't gonna. We're not even gonna go with the top, bro. Pick anybody. All of them.
Hey, Philly beating Detroit. Detroit might have their second 0-17. They might have the first 0-17.
I need to look
in history.
I ain't really. I mean, I know losing Stafford, that's gonna hurt.
It is gonna hurt.
They got Jared Goff. About the same. Damn. That's
not the same. That is not the same.
Hey man, Carr said he 30 now, something like that. He feel like he just coming out of college.
Who said it?
Carr said that in the interview.
Derek Carr said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philly.
Carr said he in the best shape. He in the best shape of his life right now.
Yeah, Philly might blow them out. Philly gonna blow them out week 7. They gonna beat the brakes off them boys.
A lot of points for Philly. Hey, where my Philly jersey at? I need it back.
Look. I got one over here. I got Brown over here. What's happening?
That's good enough. I need
Jake Brown. I'm gonna go grab him.
Hey, like Philly gonna make some noise, bro. I'm going to draft Will Smith jersey.
Is Smith hurt? Did Smith get hurt?
Devontae Smith?
Will
yeah,
Smith.
he got dinged up with his knee a little bit.
Not major though, is it?
Nah. I think they said he go be ready for week 1.
All right.
Hey, thanks for the break.
I do want to see that boy. I want to see him out there against those, that caliber talent, them NFL receivers. See if he can hold up physically.
Right. Here's my question: if Bo too skinny for basketball, and they ain't played that boy in 3 years, how's Devontae Smith not skinny enough for football? Man, they got him.
Hey, we done had some small guys, bro, be in the league, bro. Yeah, we had one down here in New Orleans that actually started. He was damn near the same size.
He was delivering beer, for God's sake.
No, he wasn't. Well, was he? Yeah, he was. One of them two.
He was their number 1 receiver.
He was their number 1 receiver. Last year I think it was because your boy was out for the longest.
Who?
What's his name? I look the crazy ass up now. Little short guy. No, he's same size. He's same size as Sproles and slimmer.
And
he tall though, ain't he? I think I knew he's tall.
That dude ain't tall, bro.
I don't know why I can't find this schedule for the Giants. It's so elusive. I might have to go to their website. Who got me echoing?
It probably would be. I don't know if that's me or not. I don't know. I ain't got a mic hooked up. It's too easy. I can just mute it.
I think you just muted yourself. I can't hear you, Mel.
Oh nah, somebody. I was talking to my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Why? I'm serious. I'm mad. I can't find this daggone schedule.
Let's see.
We know who's gonna finish that. Golly, Al Bundy must be coaching their team.
They ain't even put the schedule on the website. Oh man!
Hey, look at that. They schedule to be determined.
You might be right. They might be taking the year off. I don't know. I ain't never seen a schedule that couldn't be found. This don't make no daggone sense. Somebody pull up on their phone, man.
We can't.
Somebody pull up on their phone. This is
they got Alcorn State.
Jackson Valley.
They got the Bayou Classic November.
Hey, I can't believe.
I think they joined the SEC. Now that I mentioned it, everybody.
Bro, I have no clue why they could. Can y'all find their schedule for real? Be honest.
Yeah, who else? How did you spell Giants?
Like it's spelled. Not with a J. You Louisiana education.
Louisiana education can find the schedule. How about you?
All
right. Well, tell me week 1 through 4.
All right, they got Denver at home.
At home or
Thursday.
At home. All right, I'm gonna let Zoe and Corey toss it up.
They turn around that Thursday.
Y'all toss it up.
Got the Redskins.
Zoe.
What we talking about? The
they
Giants.
Turn around that Thursday.
Giants week 1 versus Giants week 1 at home against Denver.
Hey, Mel, peep this.
They'll win that game.
Peep this. I gotta say this. I gotta skip down to September 26th because against the Atlanta Falcons, they are retiring Eli Manning's jersey. They treating that shit like a homecoming game.
Oh, they ain't losing that.
Hey, they finna get their ass whooped just like Eli got his ass whooped.
They are treating the Atlanta Falcons like a homecoming game, bro. And you it is Eli Manning retirement jersey.
They're not playing. They're not playing. The Patriots this season.
I'm sure they do.
Or are they playing Tampa Bay? He has to retire his jersey the day they played Tom Brady.
They ain't got him.
They playing Tampa Bay week 11.
Oh, that's the week they need to do it. They should have done it.
That's a Monday night football game too.
Oh, that's perfect. They should have retired his jersey. That would have been a perfect week, bro.
That would have been perfect. They got a Monday night football game.
They got two of them. They played the Kansas City Chiefs 2 weeks before that.
Man, if that ain't something right there.
Maybe because Saquon coming back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Saquon give you a little bit of star
people
power.
finishing last place, bro.
It ain't Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes is not gonna have a 5 touchdown game none this season.
Danny Dimes ain't gonna have a 5 touchdown game in his career.
I mean, he might throw like 10 screens to Saquon.
Watch September 26 when they play the Falcons.
That might give him 3.
All right, let's go to the schedule, man, and then somebody talk to me what kind of squad y'all think they got.
Real quick, your boy, his name Dante Harris, play for the Saints. The boy 5'6", 170 pounds, bro.
Hey, do he get in the game though?
Yeah.
What's his name is Little too, the wide receiver for the Texans. Kiki QT, whatever his last name is. He's small.
He be in the same.
I'm talking about with Smith though. I'm talking about the comparison with Smith though. With Smith being as small as he is.
Marquise Brown.
I mean,
Smith is.
Smith is 6'1", 160.
Exactly.
But look, Smith is
a little dude, man.
He's Philly's #1 receiver. They're going to be throwing him balls. Pause.
And he gonna catch him like he hated it.
Pause.
You understand? So he's gonna getting a lot of action. He go take some hits. He go get roughed up. Can he hold up like that, man?
Hey man, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. They keep him on the outside and keep his ass out the middle. He might be fine, bro.
But give me that. Give me the example of the receiver that small, that skinny, that was a #1 that got that much action and survived for a whole season.
But not many.
Deshaun Jackson, like his first 2 years.
He was never the #1 though.
Deshaun Jackson was the #1 receiver.
All he was doing was going deep.
On the Eagles?
That's all he needed to do.
He was #1 receiver on that team. Yes.
Was he?
Yes.
Cook.
Absolutely.
Did they have a decent tight end? And Darren Sproles was a #1 tight end on one of them teams.
They keep a decent tight end.
He was catching everything.
But yeah, I mean, and Watch Color was the #1 receiver too on his team. He did everything. Marvin Harrison back in the day. He was a little cat.
They didn't want to tackle Marvin Harrison for all.
Yes, he was, man. He wasn't done. He wasn't Devontae Smith, but he might have been 180 pounds, 180 pounds.
Not off the field. It was scared. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
5 pounds off the field.
Chitty, bang, bang.
How big was Joe Horn?
Joe Horn was big.
Was he?
Yes.
I think Joe Horn was like 6'3", bro.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Horn was
Joe Horn was a good sized cat.
Hey, don't get DJ started on that. Slim, don't start on that.
Don't hear that story.
I want to hear that story.
How big was the killer?
Joe Horn was small.
Ray Caruth.
Small. Whatchamacallit was small too. Torrey Holt and who was the other one in for the Rams when they was in St. Louis?
Isaac Bruce.
Isaac Bruce.
No,
they were little.
Isaac King was small. They was about
they both.
They weren't like
180 pounds.
Oh, we talking from the Patriots.
Listen, we talking 180, 185 pounds, right? But that's 20 pounds heavier than Devontae Smith.
Yeah, that's true, man. Dang, he really 160, bro. So he really Iverson size.
160. Yes.
And we saw Iverson be a great player in football.
Yeah, high school.
How big was Cooks?
Brandon Cooks is small like that. He may weigh 170.
See, a lot of these dudes were
175.
short.
I didn't see Brandon take a hit
Yeah,
and get
Brandon
carried
can
off the field.
Yeah, and be on the stretcher, the first play of the Super Bowl.
be out of there.
On a stretcher.
But he played the whole season.
Yeah.
He did.
He did get through the season.
He got a whole
He
season.
Just saying.
Like you said, him being a number one receiver on that team, I can understand where you're coming from on that now.
His survival. His survival chance.
I thought they had two other receivers on that team though.
They got Monte Rager. Monte Rager is a solid receiver.
Rager, okay.
But
he's a big dude too.
He's solid. Monte Rager is solid. Monte Rager probably weigh 195 pounds. He's a solid cat. But you talking about a dude that weighed 35 pounds more than this dude.
35 pounds.
Hey man, all I'm gonna tell you is all we gotta catch.
Let's hit the
Giants, huh?
That's how he survived so far. You man can't hit what you can't see, man. That man be out.
Yeah, he do.
Man, listen, they had Najee Harris in the backfield in Alabama. They had to play 8 in the box to stop it, so he was in a bunch of one-on-ones. He ain't gonna have that luxury in the NFL. He is not gonna have that luxury. Tua and Matt Jones.
Steve Smith was solid though. Steve Smith was 5'9".
Hurst was his quarterback too.
But Steve Smith is a total different character.
That's a different
mindset. Yeah, that's different.
That man was going across the middle of that. What other 5'9" dude you seen going across the middle like Steve?
Michael Thomas.
Lance Moore.
FM2.
Hey. All right, let's go ahead and go through this schedule, man.
Saints offense trying to mess with my woman.
Who we going through for the Giants?
For the Giants, yeah. If Slim ever get to it, Slim put a schedule up, but he said my education wouldn't allow me to find a schedule. But
I read it out.
All right, let's go.
I don't answer none of them anyway.
All
right.
Who they got week 1?
Broncos first game.
Week 1, we said Broncos.
Oh, Broncos.
I think they'll win that one.
And then they got to turn around right quick and play Washington on Thursday night.
Thursday night game in Washington.
That's an L.
That's an L.
They lose
that Jersey Super Bowl. Eli Manning Jersey retired.
I'll tell you this: the Giants got a good defense, though, man.
Dude, they got your old coach over there. They're not doing nothing.
What old coach?
I said
Cowboys
defense.
Old coach.
I said defense. I didn't say nothing about their offense.
The head coach.
I said defense. You want to get a Redskins credit for their defense?
Who the head coach?
McAdoo, whatever his name is. Jason Garrett is the offensive coordinator. That's what you're talking about.
Lord, that's why they retired. So, all right, we're all in agreement that September 26th is going to be the Giants' first win against Atlanta.
Fuck, they play New Orleans after that. Shit.
So right now we got Denver lost, Washington Red, the football team lost, Falcons win 1-2.
I got them at 2-1.
I got them at 0-3.
You don't think they're gonna beat Denver?
I'm hard on hoes around here. I'm hard on the whole NFC East, bro. And look, Teddy Bridgewater might not start, but Drew Luck in Denver, or Drew Lock, I'm sorry, he's actually good, bro.
I wish.
I watched. I didn't like him last year, but I watched him this year in the preseason. I really like his arm. You know what he remind? I'm not saying he is on this level. I'm just saying as far as my initial reaction to them, and once I actually started looking at him, when Allen from Buffalo, when we thought he was a bust, I actually seen one of his games before the season he exploded. I seen the end of the game or end of the season. I was like, that dude looked pretty decent. I like his arm. And then when I love quarterbacks that can swing it effortlessly, and Drew Luck can do that. And when Drew Luck,
first of all, Josh Allen is a bust.
Okay, that's another topic. But I like his arm, and I like Luck's arm as well. He gonna have a good season this season. I think Denver would beat the Giants at game 1. So they 0-3 in my book.
Okay.
1 and 2.
On October the 3rd, they play the Saints. Then they turn around October the 10th and play the Cowboys.
Hold on. So who they got out in week 4?
The Saints.
Yeah.
The Saints week 4.
Saints.
In New Orleans. And then they play the Cowboys October the 10th.
It's gonna be rough for the Giants. Hold on.
Yeah, damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's gonna be rough for the Saints too, though.
Yo.
With that quarterback.
It depends on which Jameis Winston shows up.
Okay.
Jameis is gonna
I can tell you which one won't show up.
He's 2 people.
It depends on which one. If that Jameis, if the Jameis shows up, if the Jameis shows up that's putting the ball down the field with some accuracy and he ain't got to force no bunch of passes, they're gonna be all right.
Oh man,
Sure can't
man. I see DC College, bro. I have not seen that commercial.
For real.
Oh man.
Oh shit, where Romeo at when you need him?
Should I read that for the people who not watching it might be listening? Listening to the podcast.
He took some time with that one.
Read it.
Bro, who is still I see DC College, bro.
Hey, what you doing? Man, get up off the sofa, man.
He's just sitting on the couch. Just watching this man down podcast. Good.
Watching this podcast. You ain't doing nothing with your life.
He said the average Joe's gym.
That boy said Walmart softball.
Bro.
Oh,
That is funny, man.
Arm at home.
That is funny,
bro.
bro.
I see DC College out
there. Has his agent got him another gig after that commercial?
Romeo?
Nah, the dude that was on that commercial. Get off the
he's
couch.
famous forever for that.
Dang, he ain't got no other gig. He need a new agent.
I bet he had to get no other job. Ain't that some shit? He ain't gotta go.
He podcast.
Boy,
He
be
can't do other roles.
boy, come on with all the energy.
He really did.
Them the only roles
What
he
you
can
doing?
get, man. Get off the couch, man. Do something with yourself, man.
Can somebody please? But wait a minute, I ain't got no job. You laughing at that goddamn commercial?
Man, y'all stupid, man. All right, so I got them losing to the Saints week 4. Who they got week 5? Dallas. They 0-5.
The Rams after.
Yeah.
Then they got the Rams after that.
But the Rams go to New
Then they
York.
Then they play the Pat. Well, they do go up to New York in October. So
And don't overlook that trip. I see a lot of sneaky victories happen like that.
we got to see who the Rams played before they
They
shoot
got
up
to
to New
travel
York.
east for a 12 o'clock game. That's never good. Never good. That's one I used to bet on all the time.
Mitch, I got to give Mitch credit for staying awake with his eyes as red as fire right now. I don't know if that's the weed or the liquor.
Nah. Been up since 4 o'clock this morning. See, I got to go to work in the morning.
Good. Oh! Is that a shot at me?
Yeah.
Hold on. I get up and go to work too.
And what you do there, man?
Mean? Huh?
You probably do the same thing I do.
I feel
just
attacked.
as much as Eli Manning for the 2 Super Bowls.
I feel attacked.
Slim,
really don't like
wait a
the way
minute.
you asked me.
Hold on. Slim, what did you just say?
Nothing.
Oh, he heard that.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
He said you do about as much as Eli Manning did in them 2 Super Bowls.
Oh, Eli put in work. Y'all.
No, he didn't. No, the hell he didn't.
Eli put in work. Eli put in work, man.
David Tyree's helmet put in work. That's who put in work.
You can't hate on the young boy like that, man. Eli put work in, man.
Is Eli a Hall of Famer?
Eli's a Hall of Famer.
And with a 50-50
they retired his jersey on his own team. That's why they going to win the first game.
With a 50-50 record.
Eli would get in the Hall of Fame before Tony Romo.
Yes, absolutely. He got 2 Super Bowls.
Right.
You got 2 rings.
Eli would get in the Hall of Fame before Stafford. He'd get in the Hall of Fame before.
I don't know about that. Matthew Stafford has done for 5,000 yards every year he's been in the NFL.
Eli would get in before him.
No.
Okay.
Super Bowls.
What about Matt?
What about Matt
Ryan?
Super Bowl? Ooh.
Okay, let's answer this question since we can't get through. Hey, Slim, you way worse than me at getting through this schedule. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask this question.
I'm helping them out. Look, October 24th.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You got him at 0-5 right now. The season is over.
No, he said 0-6. Hold on. They play the Rams October 17th. Then they play the Panthers October 24th.
Okay.
Hold on. Then they play. Who they play October 24th?
They play the Panthers. Carolina. That's the win.
Just because I don't think a team can be this bad this many weeks in a row, I'm gonna give them a win against the Panthers.
Okay.
So what is they? 1-6, 1-7, 1-6,
2-6.
Okay, keep going.
I got them at 3. I got them at 3 and 5. So
after that, they play the Chiefs.
That's a wrap.
November 1st.
Okay, L.
That's a wrap.
Then they play the Raiders November 7th.
L. Waller go nuts. L.
Then they play Tampa Bay
L.
November 22nd.
L.
Damn.
Then
the Giants got a rough schedule, man.
Yeah, like did they finish first in the division last year? God damn.
Right.
That's what it looked like.
They play the Eagles November 28th.
You don't know what that is.
W.
That's a win.
Then they play Miami December the 5th.
Oh, that's a loss.
W.
I might win that one.
The Giants?
W.
Bro, y'all ever see how Miami act in December?
I don't think the Giants
Look up
could
their record in December, bro. It's crazy. Look up Miami record in December. It's nuts.
Yeah. Playing in
Wow.
Florida
Jimmy Johnson, Irvin Prime them.
Hold on, are they playing in Miami?
Yes,
They play in Miami.
Miami?
Their record is crazy down there.
they playing in Miami.
Oh, okay, that might be an L then. 'Cause Miami,
Hey, Chris on me tonight. He said I picked the Cowboys and Washington to lose to the Panthers, but I picked Philly to beat them. I mean not Philly, but the Giants to beat them. So I got the Cowboys. I'm undecided with okay. So you're right. I did pick the Panthers to beat the Cowboys, but that's one of the games I said can go either way.
That's the time.
I want to say I said Washington was going to beat the Panthers, and
You didn't.
I didn't.
No.
I don't know.
You got Carolina beating everybody, but
That's my homeboy said because you must be from Carolina.
It don't.
Well, maybe that's unconscious bias. I'm not being biased on purpose. Maybe it's unconscious. I give you that. No, the Giants beating the Eagles, bro.
You conscious?
The Giants beating the Eagles.
JJ, it's not gonna happen, JJ.
Yeah. So all right. So let's go ahead and accelerate this. How many games is the Giants winning?
Atlanta for sure.
This man will not.
The Giants will win 4 or 5 games.
Corey was on.
I was on Hard Knocks. Yeah.
Oh boy, I bet you got a hard on from that boy out there with them Cowboys.
How about those Cowboys?
Man, so you got hard knocks.
The man that was Cowboys.
That didn't sound right, but okay.
Hey, y'all gotta let Corey tell y'all. Y'all gotta let Corey tell y'all the story on how he became a Cowboys fan. It's so cute and it's so gay.
I came out my mama's womb.
Can I tell it? Can I tell the story?
Yeah.
Hey, go back and look at episode 3. It was so intimate. He was like, and I was in my baby crib, and I don't know if it was your mom or your dad put that Cowboys pillow in my baby crib.
Boy, I ain't never said nothing about no Cowboy.
What they put in your crib?
I took my first picture that I took. It was on my first picture that I took was on a Cowboy rug with a Cowboy football.
So they had you on the floor.
Boy, they set you up like
Slim. You know what? You've been hating all day. It's okay. Your black ass, we gonna go to San Francisco in a minute.
I'm gonna watch.
Hey, so you gotta hear how he told the story though. You gotta hear how he told the story.
You posted on Facebook, Corey?
The what?
You should have posted that one on Facebook. You knew you was gonna be on the show.
Oh, I am. Don't worry about it.
Oh no. I didn't know, but
you ain't know?
But the cameras, like when we went back there, like all the players came and stopped, and all the cameras were standing right there. So we was like, we gotta be on there. This dude just put a picture of it on my he just put it on my Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Right.
He did. But I was grabbing a helmet. I grabbed a helmet from CD Lamb.
After we finished going through the schedules, it looked like I got the Washington football team winning the division, but I got the Cowboys a close second. And Corey, you got the Cowboys winning. Zoe, you got the Cowboys winning. Mitch, who you got winning NFC East?
Oh,
it's gonna come down to the last weeks. Y'all think?
No.
As usual. You think
I'm
so?
watching Washington, and I believe.
You liking Washington?
I'm liking Washington right now. But the Cowboys, like, again, boy, Jerry gets sick, bro. Y'all taking it. Y'all might even go to the Super Bowl, bro. Jerry Jones gets sick, it's over with. The Cowboys gonna win it all, bro. That's all it's gonna take. Keep Jerry out the playbook and everything, man. It's gone. Y'all ain't gonna have a superpower out there.
Hey, Justin might be the only person that think the Eagles go win this division, though.
JJ is a Eagle fan, and he from Georgia, but he been an Eagle fan since.
But like I said, I say Washington, Dallas, Eagles, and I put New York at the bottom.
Good. I got
Washington. Slim gonna say the Eagle. Slim about to say it. Go ahead, Slim.
Nah, they gonna finish second. Eagles finish second.
All right, who you got one?
Redskins.
Okay.
Oh, the
All
Washington.
My bad.
I don't know what the hell their name is now, but them.
W.
Dallas is going to be third.
Hey, Slim, is that a Haywood Jeffries jersey?
Goddamn right, baby. Freakwood.
That's what I'm talking about.
Telling people about Haywood Jeffries. You know what he was known for?
I don't, but his nicknames kind of tell the story.
I don't like how they transitioned. He went from Wood halfway in a career. A teammate started calling him Freakwood. You had to be a legend off the field, buddy.
I'm not calling no man Wood or Freakwood.
Well, they gotta call him not Freewood, Freak with a K.
Can't do it. You can't do it.
There's only one way you get that nickname.
Hey, but if anybody know this man, I want to do a documentary with that. Don't sound right at all.
NFC East going to be the first division excluded from the playoffs. It's going to be a fourth wild card spot to replace them. Hey, bro, they was bad last year.
It was horrible.
Bad last year, man. They was. So, Zoe, how you got it stacking up?
Freak, I'm gonna tell you that division.
Just toilet from the whole division. Who said that? Who said
I don't know who that is.
Who said that? I think Dallas got it though. I think Dallas gonna win the division. I think Washington gonna be second. It's a race to third for with Philly and the Giants, but I think it's only gonna be the race for number one is gonna be between Washington and the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys got it this year. I think this is the year they're gonna win the division outright.
If they don't turn their team into the Love of Hip Hop series show, yeah,
you're right.
They can't be
right. It's always some stuff with it, man.
Bro.
It's true. It's true.
All right, Corey. Dare I ask how you got it? This dude said Cowboys gonna win 12. I don't think nobody predicting that.
I got the Cowboys winning the division. I'm gonna take the Giants second and the Redskins third.
Ooh.
I just don't believe in that offense. I'm not Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick could get you 4 or 5 wins, and that's about it. And then you're gonna bring the kid in that he ain't gonna have nobody to throw to. All he can do, he can run though. I mean, he's probably your best bet.
I think.
I just don't think that offense is gonna be worth a damn. I don't.
And I get that. I get that. I do.
And anybody want to give Christopher LaCour y'all cash out for this bold take? He said Detroit as a team is gonna have more wins than the whole NFC East.
Hey, Chris, we can bet a bottle on that for sure.
That's impossible.
That can't happen. Detroit might not win a game
again.
They might. They might not win a game.
Damn.
Hey, don't be talking about Corey division like that, boy.
I'm just telling you. No, I'm just saying Detroit might not win a game. Think about it, man. They got rid of Marvin Jones. They got rid of Kenny Golladay. They got rid of Matt Stafford. Then they got rid of their running back too.
They drafted the best small guard in the NBA.
So you go. Listen, man. Ain't got no defense. The corner's gone. Darius Slay gone. And listen, man. What you got? You talking about they gonna win more games than NFC East? Come on,
Barry
man.
Sanders and Calvin Johnson come back.
It's got to be. It has to be. If Barry and Calvin coming back, they need to come back now.
So
they can win. Yes.
Hey, he got. It looked like he said bet it up. So are you saying
I'm cool with
Detroit
that.
not gonna win a game? You putting a bet on?
I'm saying Detroit at the best. Detroit will win 4 games.
The Eagles do got Slayton. They do got Slayton.
Yeah, the Eagles got Slay. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more weeks to watch these preseason games before y'all make that bet.
Ain't nobody gonna play listen. If the players don't play this week in preseason games, you ain't even got to worry about week 4. They ain't playing.
How long is it? Is it 4 or is it just 3? Because they added
only 3 this time. So if they don't play this week, if they
don't play this week,
they probably gonna play a half this week. If they honestly, feel like
they played. It seemed like they played a half last game.
For real, I ain't
a
even.
lot of people get out.
The only person that I saw
people not playing.
The only person that I saw play a half of football was Zach Wilson for the Jets. He struggled while the Giants had their starting offense and starting defense in the game. As soon as they went to their backup defense, he started completing passes. And now, I'm like, come on, man, this dude was like 1 for 7.
His arm is impressive though.
He got a big arm. So did Jamarcus Russell. Jamarcus Russell could throw about 100 yards. That shit's impressive.
It didn't come out quick like
in the club.
Huh?
Yeah, he'll knock somebody's head off his shoulders.
Oh man.
Well, Corey, since you got to Zach Wilson, let's talk about the rookie quarterbacks before we end it because we're at 2 hours. I guess we can go 15-20 minutes on this. So Corey, introduce it, man. So we got Justin Fields, Zach. You got, of course, Lawrence.
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
What was the other? Who's the 5th one?
Kellen Mond and Matt Jones.
How did he look?
Kellen Mond, he was cool.
I wanted him 5 back up.
He was cool. He was cool. He was real calm. But I tell you what, his head coach don't like the fact that he don't talk.
Yeah. So who was you more impressed by? Who you like the best? And
Justin Fields. It's not even a question.
So
I gotta agree with Corey. I mean, from what I didn't see, I agree. I didn't see all of them, but I did see those 2. I saw Fields and I saw Trey Lance. I wasn't gonna miss Fields because
I had to see Fields.
I had to see Fields, and he looked like I thought he would look. Calm in the pocket. We already know the ability to make plays outside the pocket. He got that. I saw him throw on. I think this might have been in practice. Throw running to the left and just uncork the ball, man, so beautifully, a spiral directly on target, in motion, off a back foot, throwing sideways, and it was perfectly accurate. He can make all the throws, man, and he can run.
Yes.
So he was the best. Trey Lance looked good too, though. So y'all going with Jimmy? Quick question: Jimmy G or Trey Lance? Yeah, do we start now?
Jimmy G.
It's Trey Lance's job by week 3.
I don't know. I don't think Trey Lance ready, to be honest with you.
Shit.
So this is how I look at it, and then I go to Slim and Mitch. But this is how I look at it. I agree. Justin Fields did look the best. I'm gonna go Trevor Lawrence next because I think he was the only one who was thrown out there as a starter that was playing against first string.
He had a slow start, but by the time he got going, he was moving the football.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you. When he started moving,
he throwing at Marvin Jones.
Yeah,
he got Marvin Jones and the dude with the crazy name. That dude cold. Chenault cold, boy. He cold. Yes, he
I like that
cold.
He ain't. Wait, y'all remember that receiver?
But you know when he start the coldest ever, whatever his name. Yeah, that's his name. That's his name. The coldest ever.
He got fans knew he was going pro.
Oh,
they had to know. He started moving the ball when Travis Etienne came in the game, though. I just a small tidbit. I watched that.
Travis Etienne didn't get the rock though.
Nope, but it's chemistry. He know he gonna pick up his backside. He know everything. He know exactly what Etienne gonna do.
And they cut Tim Tebow after that.
Yeah, they should have.
They cut the heck out of him.
Blocks. This man was horrible. Yeah.
Hey,
man, he had some horrible blocks, man. Now, y'all, the block that was going on social media when he was in the backfield,
that wasn't even the worst one. That wasn't even the worst one.
He did another one.
Y'all can't do that, bro.
Series.
Y'all can't do that.
Did you see where he ran the same route as the receiver on the outside?
Yeah.
Y'all can't do that.
His ball, man.
And guess who that was? That was with Tavon Austin.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
You're right, Slim. You're right, though.
Because if they put our old glasses on our sport right now, we'll look just like that.
Slim. If you give me that body, I'm gonna block somebody.
I tell you what.
But if you get your real body, go ahead, block Travis Etienne. You play defense.
I was out be honest with you earlier, and I didn't want to block them. So my
daughter ran over me.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Them blocks was so disgusting. I think the blocks got him cut.
I think so too.
That's how disgusting them things was, man.
Yeah, just imagine what else he couldn't do.
Slim. Wow, boy.
Is he married yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. I forgot. He ain't got no. Next time.
Yeah. He married though.
Oh, he married.
Who he married?
Another athlete from somewhere. Yeah.
Michael Sanders.
Probably Michael Sanders. No,
Did anybody catch Jones?
Which Jones?
Who?
Between Cam and
he looked good. I'm gonna be honest with you. He looked like Tom.
No, he didn't. He looked mediocre at best. He was throwing 5 yards out.
I understand that was the thing. It was somebody like I didn't get to see the game, but everybody kept telling me he was throwing like short passes. Like
all he did was throwing 5 yard outs and dumps to the running back.
He looked like Tom.
That's it.
Looked good.
He didn't look good, but okay.
He had like 85 yards or something like that.
Something like that. He completed 16 passes and had 85 yards.
Oh yeah, it was 19 passes thrown.
Do that.
16.
Put Tim Tebow there. 19 he complete.
16 or 19.
Man, Mac looked good. I can't even front, bro.
16-19 for 85 yards.
Is that what you're saying, Cam out of there?
No,
did he play against the first defense, or did he play against the second?
He played after Cam did, so he's playing against second team defense.
Yeah, it's second and third team D. I heard they was cheering for him though.
Yeah. They like him.
Yeah, they trying to get Newton out of them, man. You already know what that's about.
Yeah, they don't want Cam in there.
Not in New England.
That's the wrong part of town to be in. If your name ain't David Ortiz, you don't fit in, buddy.
Yeah, then you don't fit in that you don't fit in that demographic.
I tried to tell somebody, they didn't believe me. Like it was like, oh boy, he didn't realize Boston was like that.
Yeah, there might be one of them places that you can't drive in after 12.
It took a Russell bed, bro.
Ain't that
bad.
But as far as leading the organization though.
Hey, so rank the rookies 1 through 3. Just the top 3.
Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and I would say Trevor Lawrence at 3.
Trey Lance wasn't that impressive. Besides that 81-yard touchdown,
the same throw that Jimmy Garoppolo could make.
It's their type of. You're absolutely right. It's their style of offense. He ran the ball well because he's gonna run the ball in that offense. He ran the ball well. He was hitting receivers in the hands. They was dropping the ball. He completed a good pass down the sideline. There's a velocity difference between him and Jimmy Garoppolo. You can tell by the way the ball leave his hands, like it's coming. And I think them receivers were having a hard time with it.
Just think of Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick. Just think that year.
That's true.
That's you know what? That's a Slim. That's Slim. You be every now and then, Slim. You slip up and say some stuff to make a lot of sense.
Man, that did make a lot of sense.
That might be one of the best the comparisons you done had right there.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
That's about 19 please. Y'all just don't understand.
Even though I do not think Garoppolo is Alex Smith, but
he got to hate light-skinned people.
I just don't see it. I don't see
Alex Smith better than Garoppolo.
Yes, absolutely.
It was Kaepernick got him first, light-skinned baseball. Then Mahomes got him, light-skinned baseball, and then to just take it to another notch. Even though it was injury, it probably was a light-skinned baseball dude that tackled him when he hurt his damn knee.
What's called light skinned baseball? He not really light, but Kyler Murray, same thing.
Well, he true baseball.
But you know what I think about
he
baseball?
He was a first round draft pick baseball.
You know what I think about baseball players that quarterbacks that play baseball that's black. They don't fail.
Corey, you've been talking about mine for like since last year. Is he black cap?
Yes.
He got some cap.
But he can.
He's a
Kellen Mond can make all the throws.
That's what I'm about to say.
All of them.
We haven't seen Colin Kaepernick make every throw on the route tree. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen it. Kellen Mond can make all of them. I really thought we was gonna pick him up because I see him taking somebody's starting job in a couple of years.
Never picking up that quarterback in Atlanta. Because
I was like, I thought they were gonna try to slide in and get Cam Newton out in Atlanta.
I thought so too. I thought
they've been going to.
I didn't know he had. I didn't know he had that many roots in Atlanta though.
They make sure
I didn't know Cam Newton had that many roots in Atlanta. He got a cigar store. He got cigar bar. He got all kinds of stuff in Atlanta.
Man, he ain't playing football. He in Atlanta.
That's crazy.
A word.
Huh.
Yeah, Cam Newton, man. Look, he'll step in the high schools and all that.
That's that little boy.
Where is he from?
He's from Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah, he went to school there. He made a lot of trips though in college, Florida. Then he went to the JUCO. Then he went
JUCO, Texas, and then he went to Auburn. Yeah.
Why did he get kicked out of Florida again?
A laptop,
something like that.
It was a laptop, or was it the grocery store?
Aaron Hernandez was on that same damn roster.
Yep,
true.
Was it?
Remember they said he said
the laptop, or was it the grocery store?
Yo, that
laptop. No, what's called the grocery store?
That's Tim Tebow was the quarterback.
That's your boy Crab Leg.
Yeah, that Florida quarterback is crazy. That Florida
roster. My bad.
Yeah.
Cam Newton stealing the laptops. Aaron Hernandez
murking folk.
Hey, when he was in college, Slim.
Look.
Ain't gonna
Boston got criminals. I don't know why nobody ever talk about Boston and Patriots.
When he was in college, didn't he shoot a dude in the face in college?
Tebow was with him. I swear to God, they said Tebow was with him in the club when he did something.
I don't know if the shooting twins.
Tebow saved him.
Yo, them boys, that Florida team, they had Percy Harvin down there too.
And we gotta look at Tim Tebow a little different after this.
Cam Newton on the podcast. When Cam Newton was getting interviewed by Chad Ochocinco and Brandon Marshall on that podcast, he said Percy Harvin is the best football player he ever witnessed with his two eyes. He said unreal.
I've only
quarterback that team. That's a team of delinquents, boy.
Yeah.
I've heard that like 10, 12 times. From like 10, 12 different people. They said that there's never been anything like Percy Harvin.
He went to Lansdowne, and Lansdowne was a brand new school when I was in VA, and everybody was talking about it. So I'm like, okay, I want to see it. This man dominated the team. Just him. I mean, he was kickoff return.
Remember, Zoe, he won a Super Bowl.
He did.
He won the Super Bowl.
Got a ring.
Yes,
With Seattle, right?
With Seattle, he returned the punt and the kickoff for the touchdown. He won the game for him.
I saw an interview with Percy. He said it was never a time that he stepped on the football field and he wasn't high.
Yeah, he did say that too.
The reason he got cut from Seattle is because he punched Golden Tate in the eye in the locker room.
Stop messing with them.
Yeah.
Because Golden Tate was saying inappropriate things to Russell Wilson's wife, his ex-wife. Percy Harvin walked right over there and punched him right in the face.
Hold on it.
Wait a minute. I don't like Percy Harvin. Why did you don't let that?
What's going on?
What's up?
It wasn't about the white thing. There was something else going on.
Had to be.
Hold on, Corey. Hold on. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I'm one of Corey's homeboys. I play ball with Corey.
Hey, I'm glad you called in, man. Hey, so I caught a couple of Corey passes, man. He ain't had that much zip on the ball, man. What was it? What was that arm like years ago, man? Because the one I got now ain't hitting no much, man. He can still throw a baseball though, but that football, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, he can still slang that thing. You know what I'm saying? It was limp still, but you know.
Oh my God!
You know, he needed that blue pill.
Hey, Corey.
Who is that?
I think it's GD. Is this GD?
Oh, that's Gavin. What's up, boy? What's up, Gav?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, hold on. Let me tell y'all about Gavin. So, Mel, Gavin is in Guam. Gavin was with us.
Did he play softball with us?
He did not play softball with us, but he played in the football league with me. So, I hated Gavin when I first met him. Hated him.
Right.
Because he came out on the field, man. He was too clean. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You like, dude had his visor. He had, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wore zero. That shit pissed me off. When he had wristbands on, his pants. His man using zero. Right? His pants.
Wait. Hold on. Somebody got something in the background.
I don't know. He had his pants.
Hold on. Hey, check if you got something playing in the background. Cut it off.
I got y'all playing in the background.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cut it off because it's echoing.
Okay. So,
all right, good.
Gav pants, like his knee pad was like at his mid thigh. It shit pissed me off. He's too clean, right? So,
I got a question.
I was like, I'm finna get this cat, man. So I played wide receiver and like this when I first came to the island. I was playing wide receiver. I hit Gav with a double move, but he stayed with me. Right. And that really pissed me off. You know what I mean? Like, it made me mad as hell.
You really ain't like him then.
No, I really didn't like him then. So then, as we began to progress, he came to our team. Right. And shit, that's like one of my best friends in the world now, man. That's some
cowboy
cool
shit if
cat.
you ever heard it right there, boy.
That's some cool. That's
Deion Sanders coming from San Francisco to freaking.
It's that competitive nature. You understand what I'm saying? Competitive nature.
Bro,
hey man,
yo man,
hated that dude. Man. But hey,
sound like my man.
I think why I didn't like him is because he was good for real though.
How long? Hey, Judy, what all you play? You played corner and what else? Oh, he hung up.
Gavin played corner, safety. Yeah. He could play running back. He could do everything.
Dude, he had some wheels.
He cold. Yes, dude, cold.
I ain't gonna lie.
And he's still in Guam.
Yeah, he's still there. Mm-hmm.
So he lit. Why? What? Hey, Judy, what you doing in Guam? What brought you all the way out there?
Oh man, I came out here on a contract about 15 years ago, bro.
Stop playing. And you liked it that much?
Bro, it's fucking amazing. Your nigga Corey over there telling you all about it, bro.
No, I was
I
there.
know what it is.
No, I was there, but like I can't see myself. I mean, you don't get island fever because it's like it's so small, and it costs so much to fly to the mainland, and the flight
come to
is
the mainland.
take forever.
No, I mean it does, man. But for me, I love this place because it's paradise, it's peace, it's my Wakanda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of cat that I feel like I'd rather live on the beach and go visit the States,
Right.
or go visit wherever I want to visit,
Yeah.
and then come back to paradise.
I feel you.
Peace.
Yeah, I feel
Ain't
you.
nobody's
Real
getting
ball
dropped.
players
Ain't
out there,
nobody
sound like.
harassing me. I could do it. I could do and be anything I want to be on this island. The
So-
world is a
Michael
oyster out here.
This was the fascinating thing about Guam, and you're right. It ain't a lot of bodies dropping, right? But this is the funny thing about Guam and me. They do got the Bloods out there, but the reason why they don't do a lot of murders because there's no Crips.
No, they're all Crips.
I didn't see the Crips. I didn't see the Crips.
Hey, and they gonna find your ass if you goddamn go back.
It's Crips here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Crips here. It just the numbers just ain't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Bloods are more
They more
Agate means blood.
Right.
Intramore. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
blood town.
Okay.
So it's you know what I'm saying, and they more shit. The Bloods are more for they keep the island in order.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If some outsiders come in and start some shit, you call the Bloods.
Yeah.
They gon' hey man, this our island will fuck you up.
Got you.
So they kind of, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I look at them more as they little local military, street thugs, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you how I found out they had Bloods there because I didn't know. I didn't get out there much when I was there. We went to like this little carnival, and it was a stand. There was, I guess they was raising money because they had just started a new football team for the Little League, and I think it was the 49ers, right?
The 49ers.
You know,
the Southside Niners. Yeah,
Right,
my
right.
boys is coaches down there.
yeah, so I guess there was a new squad and they was raising money, but the people that was at the booth raising the money all had these shirts on that said blood pressure, and they had like a blood drop on the shirt or something. It was something like that, right? And I was like, why the heck they talking about blood pressure? And then I started looking, I started seeing the tattoos, and I'm looking. I was like, oh hell no, this is a full gang that's sponsoring this freaking 49ers Little League football team and raising money. I said, this is the craziest junk I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, okay, well, I've never seen the rival gang. So is it just one gang here? But I guess it was a Crip gang out there too. But anyway, let's get to the football.
Well, I wanted to comment on the whole the Percy Harvin thing. I had a little thing to drop on y'all for that one.
All right, bet.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Your boy was right, man. Percy Harvin was something different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, Corey, you remember when Mike Thomas came out here from the Niners?
Yeah, I remember.
You remember when he came out here? So Mike Thomas came over to my crib and we got to spitting football. So if y'all don't know who Mike Thomas is a safety in the NFL. He played he's a DB, he played at Stanford with Richard Sherman. He's still in the NFL right now. I forget where he at now. He might be in New York right now. Anyways, had the opportunity to have this cat over at my crib. And we over just talking football. So I asked him two questions. I said, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, who is the two best players, offensive players you ever? What's the best receiver and the best running back you've seen? Not named AP at the time because he was the man, and Calvin Johnson. Receiver, he said Percy Harvin. And he said, in the story he had for Percy Harvin, he said, I don't know if y'all remember this. I remember the game. You remember when the Niners were on top of their game? They was a shit. Their defense was killing it. You know what I'm saying? With Big Fangio and all that shit. So they game plan against the Vikings. All they had was Percy Harvin. I don't even know if AP played, but they were the underdogs. Man, they knew every single play Percy Harvin was getting. They couldn't stop him. Vikings won that game.
It was a Monday night game.
It was early in the season.
I remember.
And
that
some of these plays was jet
game.
sweeps, and like he was getting jet sweeps and all types of.
There was nothing
Screens
spectacular
and shit, and
that Percy would get. He would just go.
He's just good.
Couldn't stop him. Yeah.
That's
Couldn't
crazy.
stop him, bro. And this is him telling me, and he on the bench. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in the game. He on the bench just watching. So, you know, when you're on the bench, you really get to watch. Like, damn, this motherfucker cold. Like they knew all the plays. They screaming, hey, they coming this way. They coming this way. Watch Percy. Nigga, take it to the house.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
now
so I know it's legit.
Did the migraines end his career, or was it something else that they not telling
him? It was the migraines.
The migraines.
It was the migraines.
He tried to do a comeback too. And nobody was trying to hear him though.
Yeah. Dude, couldn't even put a helmet on, man.
No. So then the second question, like I said, was the running back. I said outside of AP. I said, who the coldest? He's like, bro, hands down. He said Steven Jackson.
Oh.
He said that dude was a problem. He said nobody on their team wanted to tackle that dude.
He wanted to off that field too.
He had AP but bigger.
Yeah.
He said, bro, that dude was so cold. They couldn't do nothing with him. And they was in the same division back, you know what I'm saying, when he was there.
Right.
They couldn't do nothing with Steven Jackson. He would get off every game regardless.
So my cousin played safety for the Naval Academy. And I asked him the similar question. You know what I'm saying? And he said running back wise, he said Ray Rice. He said because he was so short and his legs were so big, like his leverage was always lower than you. Like no matter what. And my cousin's not a big dude. But he was so low to the ground. He said then you hit his legs, it's like hitting a wall. He's like, dude was almost impossible to tackle.
Wow.
And that man can't even get in the league, man.
I'm surprised you ain't do that yet, man. Just took you 2 hours and let everybody run on the players.
That's the same thing like that dude Tolbert. That dude Tolbert was the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lost
with the Chargers. Michael Tolbert.
Yeah,
Michael Tolbert.
Maurice Jones-Drew too.
Jones-Drew. Yep. Hey, but Ray Rice lost his prime, man. Like he was still in his prime when his old lady had hit his hand with her face. Yeah.
He said when he hit his hand with her face. She ran
with her face in his hand.
When the elevator goes up.
That boy straight caveman.
He did. I think it wouldn't have been that bad, man, if he didn't sling her out the elevator at the end. I don't think it would have been that bad, man. It
was bad.
Man.
It was bad.
Caveman.
But the thing is, Joe Mixon's was just as bad.
Bro, we need to stop talking about this. Right.
Joe Mixon's might have been worse.
Because
Joe Mixon's was bad. And Joe Mixon, that wasn't even his old lady. And she was of the other persuasion.
Yes.
Kareem Hunt too. And his shit come out when I'm cleaning up the fantasy football player.
Kareem kind of lightly kicked her in the ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just draw back. He didn't just draw back and kick.
Was his on camera?
Yeah.
He kicked
it. Came out week 15. It was like did it 20 weeks ago.
I ain't see his.
It wasn't that bad. But
yes, it was.
No, Joe Mixon hit that girl with a 1-2, like it froze her in place. She didn't even fall. It just froze her in one spot. Like
they all bad. They all bad. They are all bad.
But look. But this is the one they really don't talk about. The dude, War Machine, that was married to Christy Mack.
Oh, he tore her up.
He didn't hit her one time. He put her in the octagon and went a couple of rounds.
He broke her
almost
face.
Killed the girl. Yeah, he almost killed that girl, man. They don't talk about that one.
Oh, what's his name too? The kicker for the
Giants, huh?
The kicker for the Giants. He broke his wife's face up. He got a 1-game suspension.
And that old lineman, the old lineman last season.
Man, he was the best.
Oh yeah,
in shape.
He told her he was gonna kill her.
Yo, are we really having a woman beating the Olympics? This motherfucker.
Man.
Boy, you stupid, man.
It's not right.
Yeah, we
this ain't the right thing to do.
That's
Ocho Chico getting
Hey, OJ didn't do it.
That's facts. That's facts.
It's crazy.
He didn't do it.
That's facts.
Come around to it.
He showed
Hey,
us.
look.
so this
How
is
he would have did it.
this is a question, Mel. This is a question I got for everybody on here. Gavin, you too. Have y'all been on Netflix and watched that Malice in the Palace, the untold story?
I saw episode 1.
You gotta watch it, man.
Look, I didn't want to watch it because they talked about it in the podcast. It was a wrap. Once I heard the story on the podcast, I said, yeah,
bro,
it ain't nothing else you can.
Bro, hey, there was some wild.
What did they tell us that we didn't already know?
I think the stuff on the inside is like how they found the people that actually
it's always
like how the fans,
always some ass.
The fans, how they went out and found the fans.
He was baiting on.
But it also tells you that how everybody got a ring except for Jermaine O'Neal and Reggie Lewis. God damn it.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller.
Bro, football season just started, man. Come on, Corey. Come on now.
So, but I didn't realize that Reggie Miller retired like 2 weeks after that happened.
That season.
Because the players, it was because the players got suspended.
He announced his retirement.
Yeah, he just announced his retirement. He was done. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah, he played the rest of the season though.
Yeah, he announced it. He wasn't going to retire.
Yeah. But that squad was good because Jermaine O'Neal was in the middle of his prime and was unstoppable. He was an all-star shot blocker. He was good low post. Reggie Miller was that vet that was still able to do his thing. And it had Steven Jackson and Ron Artest
and
the height of their career.
Jamal Tinsley.
And it had Al Harrington coming off the bench.
Hey,
Scott Foster. Need that one.
They ain't had Jalen Rose then.
They
got rid of him before test.
And Jamal Tinsley was the one that actually started.
Get your foul, bro. Get your foul.
Get your foul. Go and get your foul back.
Go and get your foul back.
He's like, why in the hell would you tell somebody as volatile as Ron Artest to go get your foul back?
Them New York cats, bro.
Yeah, man. It was like, and that's how.
Like, nah, son, nah.
Hey, it's and Jermaine O'Neal and Ron Artest still have not spoken to this day.
Yeah, they still ain't spoke on it.
They don't talk.
And that's something that I did not know.
Nope. Ron Artest out here making. They got that part yet? Wait, Ron Artest out here making friends and crap with the white dude that threw the damn cup.
Really?
You knew that? Oh, they friends.
I think he did. Yeah, because you know what? Well, actually, not the dude that threw the cup. So the dude that came to the court and got jawed by Ron Artest that hit him. Yeah, he faced up Ron Artest and had his fist.
Yeah,
that was a Mexican dude that got Ron. Ron Artest.
No. Artest hit him. O'Neal came and hit him later on. And slipped on the water.
He slipped on that damn water.
Oh my Lord! Hey, did you know that the cop tried to mace Reggie Miller? And they grabbed the cop.
No. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Talking about what the hell you doing over here? And he's like, how the hell you know I'm not Reggie Miller?
Hey, cool.
And then they came to the locker room after everything was over. They came to the locker room and tried to arrest Jermaine O'Neal.
Hey, Corey. How nosy was that neighbor? And I'm gonna leave it at that. How nosy was that? Bro. I know for you to pick that. Yo, how much you like that woman, son?
Bro.
How much you like that woman? For you to
which neighbor?
That out. Huh?
Which neighbor?
They found out the dude that threw it. You know how they found out? The damn cop realized that he dated the girl next to him.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He dated
that was
next
funny.
door neighbor.
That was funny.
That girl
dated his next door neighbor.
How much you like that girl?
Yeah.
I've seen that cat before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit.
I'm about to take him down. I seen him.
He wanted that girl across the street.
Yep, gotta go watch it.
You gotta watch it, man. That shit.
I think they got more episodes, Corey. I think that just was the first one. I thought they.
I think it's long, but it's good though, man.
They don't go into his arbitration because I didn't realize he had an arbitration and got them 10 games all because of that.
No, but
they want to advertise
Ron Artest did right, but
Jermaine O'Neal got 10 all.
Jermaine O'Neal
he was supposed to get 25. He got
Jermaine
15.
Jermaine O'Neal got his off. Steven Jackson did not.
Because he got in trouble that day.
Steven Jackson already had a case pending against him.
Yeah, he did not. They did not like Steven Jackson. But Steven Jackson said in there, he's like, I wasn't going in there kissing nobody ass.
So this is the thing I like about Steven Jackson.
Is
he always trying to make it seem like he's so gangster. I ain't going in there and kiss nobody. Blah blah blah. First of all, that's dumb. Hold on. Let me say this. Second of all, he trying to make it seem like I think Steven Jackson, somebody got in his ear. I think he executively produced this thing. Like somehow you know how Jalen Rose, had his hands in the Fab Five documentary. I think Steven Jackson got his hands in this documentary, right? So he said something during the documentary, during the interview when it got to
talk about it no more or something.
I don't want to talk about it no more. This is bullcrap. Don't ask me nothing else about it. And then you go on all the smoke and talk about it again. Like this, I'm like, man, this dude, he probably talked about it on the Breakfast Club too, because he was on the Breakfast Club a couple of weeks ago. So he talking about it everywhere, but he gonna keep saying, I don't want to talk about it.
That was his way promoting his podcast, bro.
That's all it is.
I'll tell you what, I ain't talking to none of y'all no more. Let somebody call me on Breakfast Club. Boy, I talk bad with y'all like a goddamn dog. Well, don't take a shower.
Talk about them all.
I didn't know he was always Muslim.
Hey, but you ever heard about that story? I think it was that season before the boys in the club in Indianapolis where they
tore his teeth out and whooped his ass and all that.
Yeah, he got hit by a car and all that.
They beat his ass. You hear me?
Steven Jackson?
Yes, they did.
If he wasn't no gangster, he was adjacent to it. He wasn't scared to shoot. Didn't he get shot in that one?
Nah, man, he got in a fight and tried to chase a car, and they hit him with the car when he was drunk and knocked his teeth out. So all that front he got, that's all chiclets. All that's fake. Veneers. Piano keys. Keys. All that junk fake. The same thing that's on your toilet, that's his teeth.
Now what really would have been gangster.
I never thought about it.
And Hernandez, him in that car.
That man got toilet bowl in his mouth.
Well, don't talk about Hernandez.
He wouldn't have had no podcast. It would have been all the smoke.
Yeah, it'd been he got smoke.
All the cremate.
What you say, Zoe? It'd have been he got smoked.
Hey, I tell y'all what though, we had 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. It's about stopping time, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
It is stopping time, but hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, I will say this though, even though we said it at the top of the show, go and check out the Sports Cave, right? Hey man, y'all should send the stuff in there. I went in the store today, man, just to check it out, man. They had some stuff, man, but go and check them out on IG Sports Cave 310 and get you some stuff, get you some merch, get you some hats.
Football season. You got to get some new stuff.
Got to.
Hey, Gary, we need some new stuff too. But yeah, other than that, man, we'll catch y'all next Tuesday. Hey, man, anybody, y'all gonna be on time next Tuesday?
Probably not.
Y'all, boy.
Hey, man, I had some work to handle, bro.
Man, y'all the worst teammates in the world, man. Sometimes I feel like Jordan his rookie season. I come in the hotel room and everybody in there doing coke, man.
Why you got labeled selfish?
Boy,
but don't worry about it, man. I would not do the Last Dance Man Down version documentary on y'all.
Yeah.
Well, don't do the Scottie Pippen one either.
Yeah, don't do that.
I got the Ron Harper one. It's gonna be all kind of pages.
If we did a Man Down Last Dance documentary and the stuff that be in our group chat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Shit behind the group chat. Anybody I'm with, I'm showing them. Y'all look at these crazy ass niggas. Look at this shit.
Well, y'all be saying some stupid stuff in that group
crazy.
chat.
That group that is something different.
Y'all call me today because Deshaun Watson Corey over there be humping people wife.
Talk about that. We are not gonna talk about what y'all.
Hey, look. Hey, look, we'll get on here and talk about something like Deshaun Watson and be so professional, and then get in that group chat and be like, man, them hoes lying.
He's phony. I know I am. Y'all ain't.
Hey, you know what we should do? This is what we should do, right? This show right here, we'll talk our little sports and all that stuff, man. But we should create a Patreon just for people that we trust can come in there and you know and listen to some stuff.
And they won't know the
we'll
truth.
talk about the real stuff in there.
I might have to get on that
one time.
DJ, I don't know, bro.
Because I'm real PG on you.
Yeah.
Hey, let us know if y'all want us to create the Patreon for the real talk. The
Man Down After Dark.
Man Down After Dark Patreon, and we talk about the real on there, man. Paid members only. All right, bet.
Uncut BET.
That's you got to do at least one time.
I got a list.
At least one time.
Hey man, the first topic.
Hey, why men can't be the ones to leave relationships?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Why we never have an excuse to leave?
Look, man, I gotta get off this real quick.
We got 20 minutes. Give them a preview. Why we can't leave?
Hey, Zo.
If you leave, they leave you. They left you. You leave them. You left the family.
Hey, Zo, let's talk about how we're gonna put it together after we get off this.
Yeah,
what's up?
All right, meet me in the group chat, man. All right, fellas, peace.
All right, peace.
Slim.
Huh?